meme.
Not great, Bob.
Hello, it's me, Mario.
Hey everybody, good to see you here on Tuesday evening. Welcome, good to see you and all that. Hello, welcome, good to see you. It's Tuesday evening. We have just begun the week, getting through the early parts of it, and not bad here, not doing too bad. The weather has been really just getting on. It's been rough. The air around here is kind of heavy. It feels like it needs to rain. Yesterday it felt like it was gonna rain and storm here, but then it just never quite got there, and so it's just kind of been like hanging out, and it's not cool. I don't like it because it's like hard to breathe sometimes when I go out. Not like to the point of where I'm having trouble, but you know, like just more than normal effort, and just not feeling good walking around and stuff. But I mean, you know, we live, we get through it, and we survive. Hopefully wherever you guys are feeling a lot better with the atmosphere than I am. But the atmosphere here, wonderful, happy, and fun. Because again, tonight, I am absolutely 100% stuck on this game, Blueprints. So we're going to be going back into the mansion tonight, playing some more of that. Before I get into talking about my adventure through my notes here, I do want to mention, and I will try, Shell, remind me if I forget to keep mentioning this. Anybody out there interested in anime or watching anime series or things like that, Twitch has, at this very moment... Why are you not getting your memes? Why are you not getting your memes? What is up with that?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Jeez. Meme. Hold on. There it is. Got it. Anyways, that was weird. Anyways, anime fans out there, you guys watching anime, I need to start getting into some of the anime stuff because I've heard some really good things about like Attack on Titan. I'm way behind everything. Everybody knows about, everybody's like 9 shows ahead on me, but if you are into anime stuff and into Crunchyroll, Twitch is doing a drops thing all this week, all the way up to Sunday, where if you subscribe to any eligible Twitch streamers, 2 subs, 2 eligible subs for eligible Twitch streamers, and you get, let's see, 30 days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan, which I should probably do some research on this so I don't sound like an idiot, but I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll Mega Fan is probably like their plus thing where like you get to watch a certain amount and things like that. Crunchyroll Mega Fan, you get 30 days when you buy 2 subs to any eligible streamers. So if you guys know any eligible streamers, buy some subs. Guess what? I'm an eligible streamer for it. They gave it to me. I don't think I'm special. I think I'm eligible because I'm an affiliate. But anyways, it's on there. You guys might have gotten the message in the chat box when you go in there. Shall try to remind me. I could always put like it in the timers. Let me do that. Let me add it to the timers. Find a timer that I don't really like. Let's see. No. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. That. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too long. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in Crunchyroll, if you can do 2 subs, get a sub for yourself, get a gift sub for someone else in the community, you guys will get 30 days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan service when you get that. Let me look this up while I have the time. Because, like I said, I don't want to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Crunchyroll Mega Fan. That sounds like some sort of sushi thing. Let's see. Crunchyroll pricing tiers and benefits. Fan tier, mega tier. Ooh. You guys want to know what you get with Crunchyroll Mega Fan tier? It's a $12 per month value. So you get 10% off selected products at Crunchyroll store, free US shipping on purchases greater than $50, access to a growing library of games, stream up to 4 devices at one time, offline viewing with an exclamation point, early access to pre-orders, and the ability to order convention exclusives online. J-Rug, good to see you over on YouTube. Oh, you can't get over on Twitch anymore. Dang it. I was gonna say Twitch is doing Crunchyroll drops with subs, but you could buy a sub for someone on Twitch, right? Just long as you don't log in, right? I don't know. I don't know if you can do that or not, but good to see you, J-Rug. Welcome. We're here. We're going to be playing Blueprints again tonight. I'm going to just get right into it, and let's have some fun. Now, one thing I will mention, and I'll probably mention this later too when people come in and start asking me stuff. I've been spending a lot of time with this game on my brain. Okay, like stuck in there, bouncing around, rolling around in there. I already told you that like I did some like research on strategies for drafting, for finding items, for using items, etc., etc. And you know, I'm working on that. Now with the trouble. Oh no, you're actually like physically in the hospital? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you getting better? Did they put you on like antibiotics, or did they just go in and yank it out? What did they do? I'm sorry. Hopefully I can give you a little bit of a, well, if they did surgery, hopefully not a laugh. Hopefully I'm not gonna make you laugh tonight. Because you know that happens. The belly laughs when you have pancreatitis pain is probably not that, not very appreciated. So I'll try to be as boring as possible for you. Everyone else who comes in, if they're bored, I'm just gonna tell them, I'm doing this on purpose for J-Rook. Because I'm nice. Anyway. So yeah, so this game has been bouncing around my head, living up there, free rent, all the time. And so what I started doing the other day is I started going back through my notes. And it's been a CT scan, ultrasound, IV fluids. Okay, so no surgery. That's good. No surgery is always better. Yeah, that's always better. So I started going through my notes and just trying to like mentally remember where we're at. Yay! Nice. Excellent. See, good days. Good days. You can make me eat horrible foods with big dips later, aren't you? Okay, so I was going through my notes and just really mentally thinking about stuff. One of the things that I did was the periodic table puzzle, which I completely forgot about in the middle of the stream because I was kind of running on fumes at that point. I found that obviously the numbers were going to be elements on the periodic table and spell something out. They spelled out push 3 up Afpugneti. However, push 3 up AF. Then I looked at the ones that were around there because it felt like it was going to be after, you know? Oh, did I turn big dips back on? Hold on a second. I may not have turned it back on. I had them off for something. And let's see. Yep, I did. Okay. Hold on a second. All right, do that again. Yeah, try it again, J-Rock. Try the redeem big dips again. It should work now. I don't know why I had them turned off in YouTube. Confirm redeems. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Can I even do it for you? Oh, I missed the exclamation mark. Why is nothing working over here? I'll log into the YouTube settings account. No, I'm in there.
Game over, man. Game over.
All right, that's working. So what's the issue here? Get a sound. Hold on one second. Give me a moment. Let me, oh, the command maybe? Maybe the command. I turned the command off? I turned the command off. Did I turn the command off? I did. Okay, now you can go ahead and do it. Now it should work. Okay, so now where was I? Because I know that's gonna be coming up. Shell, get your big there. Okay, finally. There's a little bit of a delay, but it worked this time. All right, so Shell should be prepared since that was like the longest run up to a big dip ever. But so yeah, so talking about that, the periodic table puzzle. I looked around at the ones after above those things because it felt like the word AF was going to say 3 up after. So I was like, is there anyone with a TE around? And I noticed that the ones above those last few ones made sense. So what that code actually says is push 3 up after 9. So there's levers in there. I'm assuming we have to push 3 up after we push 9. So we'll get to that. But I also spent a lot of time on our letter grid puzzle, which, yeah, you can see a little bit without the light. The letter grid puzzle. Looking at this, I see that it says 8, and then what's probably the word dates. Crack 8 safes. Now, during my run through the house on the last couple streams, I don't think I saw any safes. But the funny thing is, I'm editing my first stream, and as I'm editing it, I noticed there's a stream in the there's a safe in the boudoir that I completely ignored. I was walking around the room and I was like, there's nothing over here, nothing over here. I like went to the corner where the safe was, and just short of where it was in eye level, I was like, nothing over here, and I walked away. The thing is, I slow-mo'd it, and like in the middle of two things you could see it. So it's there. There's one safe. So I'm thinking, first of all, we need to figure out what this says. There's letters up at the top that are totally blank. We need to get far into the mansion tonight because we need to place these letters. So something, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. All right. Now, the other problem that I had was I started thinking about that. I was going to say Al Jazeera, but it's not Al Jazeera. Al-Abed? Al-Zara? Al-Zara. The Al-Zara guy told us that we were going to see that there were 8 red letters, but we would only see 7 of them. And of course I got off on a big tangent thing because I was already thinking about picture letters. And I'm like, we have red rooms. There's got to be the letters in the red rooms. Hold on, Niles, not so fast. Because if we're talking about the letters in the red rooms, I can put the red rooms anywhere I want on here. The letters are going to change. So unless it's some sort of code on when I find something on that specific day where the letters are, which is a thought that I just came up with now, so unless that's the case, we'll keep that in mind, but unless that's the case, that's probably not correct. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Main goal today is to first see if we can get to that safe, which I have some ideas on how to open it, but just gather more information, try to get some more of those letters deep into the mansion, get as far as we can, just kind of see what's going on and see what we can do, because right now we're in the exploration / brain opening phase. Like, we had like one big brain explosion when we found the garage and we were like, we could walk around outside. Then we had a big brain explosion when Al-Zara told us that the pictures with the letters are code. And now I have a feeling that there's like another 7 layers of brain explosion. I have a feeling that the brain explosion levels are just going to keep going down. Like, we might be in level 3 of 9. Or something, I don't know. We have our big dip! Yay! Can you do me a favor? Can you, refill? By the way, when that was thing, I thought like there were tassels on it.
No, you mean the spaghetti?
Yeah.
That happened?
Yeah, was that supposed to happen?
No, the 2 fell off into the box.
Oh, did I do that?
It's screwed up.
Did I do that?
I don't know, did you bump the table or something?
I don't think I did, but I may have with the chair.
Well, if you bumped the table and knocked them off, then yes, you did that.
Well, I'm sorry.
But if you didn't, then they just fell off.
Okay. Anyway, I thought it was like, I thought you were making like one of those like furry like boots with the fur thing.
No, not apple bottom jeans, boots with fur.
So wait,
it's not supposed to have spaghetti
can you
hanging off of
can you
it.
refill my Jean J?
Your who? Oh.
Jean J. And what is this? Strawberry jelly?
Yeah.
And a potato chip. This is actually, I'm actually excited for this. Thank you, J-Rug, for this big dip. It's a potato chip with strawberry jelly. I'm excited because this is nice and sweet, salty with the potato chip. I'm really excited about this. Scoop up a good old thing. Now look at that drip. Look at that drip. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's pretty good. And I did see we had a kitty come in here. Hello? Hi. You can't see the kitty right now, but hey, you wanna come on stream? And then you can go back in the window. It's chicken butt, everybody. You want to stay or you want to go? Rawr. Rawr. She's so silly. She's the only one who's used the cat door that we put in the door. Shall I let you down? Yeah, so I know you're gonna have to bring that up with her. She brought me something really nice. For you, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's get going here. Okay, so we are here in the mansion. A few things that I've noticed. I was gonna say, she's trying to get through the door.
No, she's not. She's just standing there staring out the door.
Okay. Thank you.
She's out.
Thank you, I love you.
Well, the whole thing. She can get out the door if she wants.
Yep. Alright, here we are, ready to keep moving. And a couple of details that I noticed that I'm gonna start just kind of listing and doing as we go along. We start at 8. I've noticed we start at 8 in the morning. Oh, that's okay. J-Ruggy, you do what you gotta do. I also know if you're in the hospital right now and you're kind of like, meh, then, you know, dozing in and off or whatever. He's safe. So I know we start at 8 a.m. because I saw there's a clock tower outside the mansion that I noticed one day. We're at 8:25 because I was sitting around standing doing nothing for like a while. And I have noticed that as we go, it gets like dark out. Like it'll be dark in the windows and stuff. And I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Maybe there'll be something that has to, like, we have to input the time somewhere and there'll be clocks around. Okay, so first of all, we are going to look for... I've also known and understood and been doing really good with the fact that we need to have more potential rooms. So hallway first. Ready? Okay. I know we do want to check for more items and stuff, because if we're talking about dates and safes, we got to be really like careful looking at these details, because if they're not here and there's 8 safes in the mansion, there's got to be some hidden in walls or in the ceilings. Maybe, I don't even know. Would the game put one in the ceiling, do you think? I think they would. I really think they would. Okay, I'm gonna put the nook down and get this key, because the storeroom, I'm okay with. You know what, we have the hallway going up. Let's do the storeroom. Storeroom's gonna get us more stuff. Get our money and get a key, and we get a gem. Nice nice good mix of stuff that we're gonna need throughout the day here. All right, next up we've got bedroom goes to the right, parlor goes to the right, and chapel goes both ways. Going to the right is actually perfect because we have the door from the entrance hall going up. So I may or may not be coming back this way. I'm going to do the parlor just so we can get some more gems, because I'm a genius and I always get the parlor trick right. Here we go. I mean, I'm not a genius. It's not really that hard. Okay, so we got all 3 statements are false, which is false. We know this. 2 statements are false, which could be true. And the gems are in a box with a false statement. This could be tough. Now, all 3 statements are false, absolutely false. Now, if this has to be true. Well, no, it can be false. If it's false, then this is true. Gems are in a box with a false statement, which means it could be in either one of these and we wouldn't be able to tell. So all 3 statements are false is false. If this is true, 2 statements are false. Then this says the gems are in a box with a false statement, which means it's in a box with a true statement and we know which one it is. So I'm thinking it has to be in the white one, because otherwise we can't figure it out. If this is false, this is... Wait, no. No, okay, I'm right, all right. So, this is false, this is false.
meme.
No. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Sir, can you help me, please? Okay, so if this is false, 2 statements, 3 statements are false. If this is false, 2 statements are false. This would have to be true, but then this would also be true for being 2 statements are false. See what I'm saying? Like, if this is false, then 2 statements are false, but that means this is true. So that's impossible to be false. So this has to be true. 2 statements are false, which means this one's false. And then the gems are in a box with a false statement, which means that's false, so it's true, it's in the white box. Trust me. Trust me. See, I told you. Big brain... Oh, I went the wrong way. Big brains all up in here. You can't stop me. Okay. Now we're in the corner here. Closet, commissary, everything turns dead end, so we might as well use an actual dead end and do the closet, get the 2 items, and then pop out. We got our reroll dice and our shoes. Running shoes, which, what do these do? I haven't... Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and ground. So, like, is that basically like sometimes I won't use a step? When traveling long distances, though. I don't know what that means. I don't know how they measure that. Okay. Corridor, den, or office. Let's go with the den. Got our gem here. Trunks tend to show up in here. This is another where I need to kind of be careful here because something is in this room. Let's not be dumb with ourselves. Something is in this room. You cannot have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clocks in this room and have and this too. What? There's just so much in this room. There's something with these clocks, something with these swans. Can I touch it? This has to open at some point, I think. See this little thing? But how? Can I touch these clocks? Can I do anything with these? Wait a... No. Those have the same marking. Okay. What is this? What is this? And what is this? V is 5. Is it pointing at these 2? Do I have to come in here at 11:05? This doesn't have anything on it. Do you think I have to come in the study at 11:05? I mean, at the den? I mean, look at this clock. Like, this clock. Come on. Like, there's something I need to do with this clock because it's just humongous. Like, a gear needs to go here, or one of these numbers is going to come off here. Something. And again with the chess pieces. Okay, let me try to remember to come back here in a little bit. So in the corner we have billiard room, commissary. Billiard room, we get another puzzle which we can do very easily. Do we have anything else in here? Nada. Okay. So we do this. We learned how to do this. 3 is 3. We touch 3. 4 times 5 is 20. Then we've got 6 times 2 is 8. No, 6 times 2 is 12. Minus 12? Six times 2. Oh no, 12 divided by 12 is 1. And now we've got 18. Minus 8 is 10. Times 4 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. Hey! Okay, we got ourselves a silver key. We love ourselves a silver key because that gives us more doors when we open something. Okay, we've got the spare room, the nook, or the nursery. Let's drop the spare room down and start moving north. We gotta get... Where's my, there, thing. Got my letter thing out. Spare room down here is good because I got all these letters already done. Got a west wing hall, a bedroom, and a commissary. West wing hall's beautiful right here. Put that down. And I'm going to try to find another... oh man, Mets are losing 2-0 now. Gotta try to find another room with clocks so I know when to go back. Garage is here. Garage gives me 3 keys. Nook gives me 1. Corridor is always left unlocked. I kind of want to try to leave the corridor for later because locked doors go farther into the mansion, so I want to wait on that. I'm going to drop the Nook down here. I know the garage gives me 3 keys, but I want to try to put the garage farther up to see if I can kind of clear out the area of that. Get farther up the house. All right, we've got chapel, we got a passageway, and security. Security is good. Takes a gem, but we're gonna go into here. Excellent. Are we? Do I need this letter? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need this letter. What is this letter? And code. That one's easy. It is A. So I've confirmed the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words in the letter code is 8 dates, correct 8 safes. So microwave safe? No. I'm trying to think if there could be a safe somewhere in here. Where would it be? Okay. This I'm highly I'm highly suspicious of this. I'm highly suspicious of this. First of all, we see this. See, not before. I'm highly suspicious. Oh, I see a vault. Like, have I been in all these rooms? That's the office. Have I been in all these rooms? I don't know. Have I? All right. Another one with a vault up there. Why are there 2 vaults? All right. So we're going to look for the keycard system. We know how to do the keycard system already. Keycard system, when the power is on, we want to put it to low security. When it is off, we want to put it to high security. Either way, we want it unlocked. There we go. 9 tries to do that correctly. I don't think there's anything else we need to do with the security terminal. I'll check. I don't remember if we need to do anything login. I know it was like punch out and stuff, but I don't think there's anything we can do specific here. Yeah, didn't look like it. All right, off we go. This way first. We're gonna go up because eventually we'll have to come back. Corridor. Still trying to avoid the corridor. We could do the bedroom because the bedroom we're going to be moving back and forth in, but I would much rather point the other way. Dining room is good, but the dining room we want to go up. And ooh, I forgot about the wild berries. The wild berries we can pick. Oh, you know what I forgot? I'll show you in a moment what I realized we forgot. We forgot to put the outer room down. The outer room out here. We have stuff that we could put there. Well, we'll get there. All right, now there's something hiding in here as well. Absolutely. Now, I know this is an E. Do I know this is an E? Where am I? Oh, no, I know it's an I. Okay. There is something in this room as well. Because why? It's so... Like, what's this? These things bug the bejesus out of me. They're pointing at things. Are they pointing under the rug, maybe? No. Under the bed, maybe? It's not the rug. Can't really look under the bed. It's pointing down. It has to be pointing at something under there. Under the bed? Or under the rug? Or under this thing itself? Like, what do you think? I don't... The other thing is, like, it's like this thing. Why is this here? I don't understand why this is here. Greetings from Reddington. Is there anything red in here? Reddington? Is there like a red book? Books? Okay, and it's not this. We've seen this. The pillows, no. There was a trunk on here at one point. Well, but I mean, if it's under it, though, I can't get under it. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe this will lift up or something and something will come up for me. But this is telling me something. I know it is. I know. I'm not just totally brain dead and don't know what the game is trying to do. Okay. All right, we can do the observatory, sneak up again. I know it's a gem, but we also can get a star, which is sweet and wonderful. Up to 7 now. Let's see what we get. Oh, apples are extra delicious today. Sweet. I mean, sweet, because they're apples. I'm guessing that means we'll get more steps from... Oh, man. If I miss the 11 o'clock thing, maybe tomorrow when I get the den, I'll just wait in there. All right, now we'll put the corridor down. This is not that terrible to use right now, the corridor, because it does guarantee that it's unlocked. We don't have any keys, so we get at least one more room. And now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need this letter. Okay, that is, what is that? Green? Storm? No. Rain and grain. Rain and grain. So I noticed in the den, the clocks, there are a couple of clocks that have their face on it, like this, the clock face. Can you see the circle there? And the numbers go around, and then there are 2 arrows that point at 11 and 1, and then, like, it's hard to see. Oh, there's a little bit, and then there's a V, which I'm guessing the hands would look like that when they got to 11:05, pointing at those 2 numbers. So I'm thinking that maybe something happens in the den at 11:05. Like maybe that clock falls off the wall or something. I don't know. Okay, utility closet. Dining room would be really good here. Whoa. Unfortunately, I've never seen this one before. Unfortunately, we don't have a 3rd gem, but 40 gold would be really good. And the freezer, maybe, man, that'd be great. But we don't have the 3 gems, so we got to do the dining room. Dining room is really really goodly placed here, except for the fact that this door will be locked. I'm absolutely sure of it. Oh, I'm not locked. So we got the pantry, library, or garage. We're gonna have to... Oh no, we don't necessarily have to dead end. We can go to the pantry and scoot around. I think maybe we should try that, but also the garage is right here. The garage is right here. We get 3 keys, and I can test my theory, although the power is not on. We can put it down. I guess we can put it down. And the library can go that way also. All right, let's do the garage. I'm not going to go in the garage yet because I want to get the letter from here. This letter is also important. I've got this. Spine and pine. That's S. S. Right, and now in the garage, I believe there are also paintings. And it's dinner time, baby. I don't even know what we have for dinner. All right, here are paintings. We've got chart and... Huh? No, it's not chart. What is that? graph and no, let me graph and grab. What is that thing? Chest and shit. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What is that? A box? No. This can be like chart. It can be graph. It can be data. No. What is this? Shell, do you know? Do you have an idea on what this might be? Because this is a letter I need. Drawers? No. Ugh, this is tough. Cube, square, box, square. I don't know what that one is. Dang it! I knew this letter! Alright, looking back. Okay, remember this. It's like a box and a chart. Like, I thought it was going to be like chest maybe or something, but... Alright, what's for dinner? We got a pizza. So we need, what, the furnace to get the extra 10? I'm not going to take it just yet. We might get the furnace and we might have some extra steps there. No apples on there. Oh, and we had a gem. Nice. Today we didn't have that gem back before the dining room because we could very easily have then gotten the vault instead, but it doesn't work that way. Locked. Okay, now hold on one second. We're coming right here. I'm going to use the silver key because I want to at least make sure that we can get like around. So I'm thinking if we use the silver key, we get passageway. We don't, but we get rotunda, and we can't use rotunda, so we could do conference room. Now I could do a wild berry, and I think the key still applies. Oh no, the wild berry just getting down. Oh, hello. What? Boiler room. Boiler room. Okay. Wait a minute. Boiler room was the thing that the laboratory said it needed, right? Okay, we're gonna have to work to get here. But boiler room. Okay. What am I doing? I see. Okay, it's gonna be one of these puzzles. Great. One of these silly puzzles. All right. Does this come down off here? Do I climb that? Okay. Let's just see what we can do and let's do things. Yeah, it's green. One way or the other. Okay. Okay, so we got that one turned on. Can we get this one turned on too? Like, do we have to move this? Can I reach behind it? I don't think I can reach behind it. Maybe I can reach behind it? No, I can't. Okay, so we need to get... Does this pull that up? So we've got stuff coming from here. So first of all, flip this bad boy. So now this is coming up to here. Something happened. Oh, I turned that on. Turned that on and that moved that. Okay, so that's that. But there's a door there, so... That was going to turn that on. So wait, what? How do I turn that on? This is coming through here. Oh, because it's not... It'd be nice if the seam was coming through there. That should turn that on. Yay! Okay, okay, okay. Good. Can you stop, please? Can you stop, please? Can you stop, please? Can you stop? Oh, do I have to turn it off? I'm an idiot. Like, stop! It's like, well, turn it off. Okay, that's on. Nice. So we've got two. Now, where does this go? This goes over here. Okay, we've got two. What does that thing do? That should be going through to that, but it's not doing anything. Okay. Oh, now it's doing something. What is that doing? So wait, did I turn this on? It's on green. Why isn't that going through there? That's weird. Alright. Oh, because it doesn't come out there, it comes out here. Okay. Oh, what's up, Tech? Good to see you. Welcome. Okay, so I'm guessing this needs to come through there. And this...
Give me them big sips.
Oh, we got a big sip from Tech. Thank you so much for doing that. I just made an elevator. All right. Come on. How are you doing, Tech? How's your day? How's your week going so far? I was talking earlier about how the weather was getting on me. It's like dragging me low.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay, this is the door for that. Okay. And now I can't get across, though, so I need to go back down. And down. By the way, Tech, I don't know if you're into Crunchyroll, but Twitch is doing Crunchyroll drops, so if you do 2 subs, you get 30 days of Crunchyroll Megafan, which is a $12, it's basically like spending the $12 on subs instead of the actual Crunchyroll. Okay, so we need to move this back. So when does the Switch 2 come out? Was that... What day was that? Oh wait, I had it. I had it. There it is. Okay, so now that's there. Now I can go across if I come up here. Cross. And up. June 5th. Oh yeah, that's right. I was joking about how it was going to be a birthday present. All right. Turn this guy on. Front of the door. But we switch that, that'll turn that off. But it turns this on. Okay. Oh, I think I know where. I think I know where that third light is, because I think I remember the switch for it. Zoom, zoom. It's right here. Now that should be on, and all 3 lights should be on. Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy week for me. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay. Oh yeah. So good. So we activate, run. We run away. So I don't know what this does. Does that power the dining room then? Oh, okay, yeah, so it's sending power through that. Through the duct. Okay, okay. Now this is running, so I should be able to turn that back. Or does that turn that off? Yeah, good. Does that, we can get through the door. And this door is available too? Nice. Alright. Yay, we solved the boiler room puzzle. I don't know if that was a puzzle or so much of just a thing to keep me busy. Okay. We have the dark room, the archives, or the laboratory. The laboratory was the one that needed the boiler room, right next to it. I think that's what the sign said. Did I take a note on that? Hold on. I did. We put dirt in the entrance, if you remember. And then I have written here for Switch's boiler room. So I'm thinking we should put down the laboratory. All right, back to the lab again. All right, back to the lab again. There was an item here before. No, not there. Boo. All right, what do we got? Anything fun to touch?
Ice. Amazing asked me,
Tech
hey,
Ice.
what are your Meta doing? They lost to the Yankees the other day
Meta.
and are losing to the Red Sox so far today. Tell them to pick it up a bit. Also, how is your game of blueprints going so far? Oh man, the Mets are having a roller coaster of a season. I'll send them some good vibes to step it up. As for blueprints, it's a wild ride. I'm probably not the best at it, but I'm having fun getting lost in the game and the occasional accidental big dip. Let's hope the Mets can make a comeback soon.
Accidental big dip. Okay. I remember we were doing experiments. Experiments are fun. So, continuous experiment. Remember we put the dirt outside and we got items? So here, each time we eat an apple, each time we find some trash while digging, or each time I draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then something. Okay, so we can either add 3 aquariums to the draft pool, set your steps to 40, or gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in my house. See, now here's the thing. Each time I eat an apple, I set my steps to 40. What if my steps are like above 40? I don't want to set my steps to, I don't want to lose steps. So I think what I'm going to do is, the aquariums were really good. The aquariums counted like everything, and I think they had 4 doors. So I'm going to do, each time I eat an apple, add 3 aquariums. Or do I want to get keys? Let's get keys. Keys are probably better. No, why do they want me to have 3 aquariums? Maybe if I have 3 aquariums, something happens. I'm doing it. Doing it! Okay, so now this machine requires additional power pipes from the boiler room. Oh wait, did I not move? I didn't pipe it in. Dang it, I'm gonna have to waste a step. I mean, we are in a dead end, so I shouldn't have gone in there. That's your fault, Shell. You yelling at me. Lab! Alright, so now we need to go over to here with it. I think? Nope, wrong door. Over to here with it. So now we should have the power. I should, but yeah, okay, good. So we got the power coming in. Nice. So now there is power. This is filled up. Sweet. So now push 3 up after 9. 9. 3. Oh, is this a thing? Do we open one of the things? We opened a door outside. Yay! Awesome. What do we get? What's in there? Nothing. Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access 1 offline terminal from the network. That's really good. I think. I think, because then we could basically start the day off with the security thing set correctly. That's good. That's good. I want to check out that grotto. Where is it? Okay, that kind of was worth blocking off these two things. And all letter time. There's got to be paintings in here, and maybe tech can help us with that other one that I had a problem with. Okay, we got bat and boats. That's an O. Where are we? Up here. Okay. O. Doesn't really help me with the other one. And now the boiler. Did the boiler room have any pictures in it? Does not look like the boiler room has pictures in it. What time is it for me or in the game? It's probably well past 11, I would think. I said next time I get the den, if it's before 11, I'm just gonna sit there and wait. I'm just gonna sit there and wait because yeah, there's no way to tell. Okay, so gonna go through here. Then we'll end up coming back. Alright, we got the weight room. Lose half my steps. The dark room, which we haven't turned off yet. Okay. Hear me out. We could put the dark room down and come back later. Because we're going to go through the dining room. We are going to get the dinner and be up to 68 steps. We're going to have a lot of room to go. So I'm going to put the dark room down. Then I'm not going to go in because it's going to short out. Unless it can get power from the boiler room? Can it get power from the boiler room? Wait a minute, wait. Okay, I really don't want to waste 2 steps, but I'm going to try. Oh, okay. But hey, if anything is on the other side of these, we got power going through. That's okay, but I know I wasted 2 steps, but we're gonna come back to that. Into the dining room. Uh-oh, back to the dining room again. Okay, is our clock in here? Yeah, it's well past 11. I'm trying to see, like, does that have the same things on? I don't know. Okay, so now we need to go all the way down to where security is. Now, part of me wants to leave this here and wait. But it's 10 steps. I'm going to eat it. Plus, I don't know if I really want to put down the furnace. Because the furnace is terrible. The furnace just makes you get more red rooms, which is blah. Alright, straight ahead. Bedroom's free. Oh, look! My running shoes got up there. I got some steps back. Nice. I totally forgot about that. That's great. Down here, this is kind of a waste of door, but that's okay. A boudoir. And we have the pool. We don't have... Oh, well, if we do the pool, we will then have the pump room available. So I'm gonna save the gem. I'm gonna go to the boudoir, get the gem. What's up, Vince Poor? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Vince Poor 11 asked me, what should Haynow's name his 30 cats? Man, 30 cats, he's building a feline army. Let's spice it up. Mr. Whiskers, Cleopatra, Jazz Sushi, Cats,
Did he list them all?
Ziggy Luna Sphinx, Taco Fang Marbles, Ninja Pudding, Velvet Garfield, Widget, Mocha Snickers, Pixel, Shadow Biscuit, Pounds Tofu, Peaches, Diesel, Gizmo, Bubbles, Nimbus, Chaos.
Wait a minute. Did he say Velvet Garfield or Velvet and Garfield? Okay. Because he also said Mocha Snickers, which I think is an awesome name. Mocha Snickers. That was fun. Okay, so here is... Do I have... Oh, okay. I don't have that. Okay. So this is the room where I think I may be able to get one of the safes open. In the first stream that I played this, where I was running around here, I literally went like this, looked around the room, and I went, nothing over here, and went away. There's a safe over there. I literally looked here and was like, yup, nothing interesting over here. So the picture of the safe that I saw is the one in the room. Now here's the thing. I had like a big old brain moment. I don't know what the rest of this says. It says, okay, now that I got some letters in, I think it says gates. So I think it says something here. Gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Now, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So the date cracks the safe. I'm gonna try to put December 25th into the safe in here. And do we big brain? We big brain. I've been wanting to do that for like since Friday. Like, I literally played on Friday, and I started editing on the weekend. I literally saw this in the room, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, wait. Gem? Wait a minute. Okay, so this is what I was thinking. I was completely wrong. I was thinking red letters in red rooms. Maybe I would need to place all 7 red rooms and get the letters, but we have a red letter here. We have a red letter, which is number 4. 4. Out of 8, apparently. But Alzara said we were only going to be able to read 7. I think we need to prove Alzara wrong. But anyways, moving on. Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit details of dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked, I tell you, that you have so little regard for your niece, that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. I have no idea what that means. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Okay. Having never had a family nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitments, but for the love of God, but not for the same for weakness, pity as aside. Okay. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Now, he did say, sorry, he did say something about a red flag. I have something like caught. Get out of there. He did say something about a red flag that was not waving in the wind. I think we really need to keep finding the what was it, Rumpus room where the Alzara was? Because he keeps like expanding the game for us. Like everything's alright, so to deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, he will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. So, what have we learned? First of all, we learned Daniel's our dad. So good to know. And apparently we don't like Herbert that much. And Herbert is what? Herbert is that the guy who left me the house, right? Herbert S. Sinclair? Okay. We learned a lot there. And so I think that these safes are going to be very important. The problem is I have no idea where any of them are. This is the one that I had a thing for where I was like, okay, I'm doing this. Now I'm lost. I don't know what else is going on. All right, so we got the gem in the boudoir. We've got 3 gems. We've got the utility closet, but then it's a dead end. I have access to those other 2 rooms, but it's also going to be very difficult to go for the rest of the thing. So I'm going to actually put the library down. I like the fact that the library helps discover less common floor plans. While drafting in the library. I thought it meant that. I thought it meant that like from now on, but from the library. So I'll get like a rare room. So the good thing is it's still the same. I still have access to these 2 spots. So let's do the library. We're not going to dead end ourselves too much. And coupon book is nice. And okay. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available. Coupons. Shell's excited about the coupons. I don't know what to do here. We read the Red Prince already. I'm gonna go with. So isn't the Fixed Stars the book in the observatory? I don't know. I think we figured out the pump system by ourselves. I'm going to do the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Order that book. Okay, there's a safe hiding in here, most likely. There has to be. Like right on this wall. There's something right on this wall that's doing something weird. But how? How? The good thing is there's no like weird statues pointing at things. For me. To do. So that's good. Okay. So. All right, off we go. So we've got the archives, the foyer, or the cloister. Cloister is a bunch of things. I don't want to do archives. Foyer hallway doors are always unlocked. That sounds pretty good. If I can, because I still have the, I don't think I've used the passageway. I have not used the passageway. There might be like 2 more hallways that we can use, and the passageway, if it's open, it'll be open. So let's use the foyer. I know it's 2 gems, but it with the okay. I just came out of there saying there were no creepy statues pointing me anywhere, and then this is like right there. That's really weird. That's really weird. Okay, so we got Lord William Epson. What's up, bud? Wait a minute, why does the eyebrows look like they need to move? Okay. Baron Thomas Sinclair. We got Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Okay. Yi Ariena. Baron Edwin Sinclair. And Count Isaac Gates. What the? Count Gates. Don't do that to me. Now, here's a funny thing that I just remembered from my note. Book titles. I believe we found this in the office. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got. So the titles that we found on the books they wanted to get in the office was Flight of the Queen, right? Mark of the Count. So wait, Flight of, do I have to throw her somewhere? Flight of the Queen. Mark of the Count. So I can't touch them. Flight of the Queen, Mark of the Count. Fall of the Lord. Lord, right? Passing of the Barons, Baron and Baron. And herrings or hearings of the Major. Now, do we need to, like... So that's something. That can't be a coincidence that these are all the statues in here. Now, maybe I should draw... foyer where they are. So let's do like arrows and arrows. Queen. Baron, Baron. That was the Count. That was the Lord. And that was the Major. Okay. Again, we just keep adding notes to the book and none of them make any sense. Okay, where are we going? We can do the pantry, the lavatory, or the drawing room keeps us going in this direction. I'm going to do that. We do have 1 gem. Actually, no, yeah. We'll pick a berry. Let's try to not use the gems. We'll pick a berry since we've got it. Ooh, Rotunda for free. Free Rotunda. Are you kidding me? That's a 3 gem. That's 3 gems. Free Rotunda, baby. And now this can actually spin around. And we can get to the other 2 doors. Wow. Totally worth it. Sweet-tastic. I mean, there's a reason why these are 3 gem worthies. Now we do need to remember, we don't get lost, that we can come back through the rotunda even if the doors are not lined up. Because the doors won't be lined up. And I don't want to be stuck up there going, how do I get back? Because I will. I will do exactly that. Alright, so we've got the pantry, goes to the right. Commissary goes to the left, which is right in that dead end. We can pop something in there. What I'm hoping is the commissary happens and then the utility closet, or, hear me out, chat, we don't use the, wait, rotate floor plans? Okay, we'll just put the pantry there. We'll get the pantry there. Nice, we'll get the 4 coins. And then if we are lucky, ooh, an apple. Delicious, extra delicious apple. We have 5 steps instead of, what was it, 2? And we got 3 aquariums. Okay. Everything's coming up, Simon. Now, if we are lucky, we get the utility closet here. It's locked. We have 3 keys. Utility closet? No. Ooh. We got the coat check, though. Do we want to coat? I think we coat check because it's basically getting a free item for the next day, but we can't use it anymore. So I think I want to keep the running shoes because the running shoes have been why I'm still at 64. And we're going to be moving back towards the thing. So I think I want, it's in the middle too. Oh, I think you just gave me an idea, or maybe this is why you said this. We don't coat check something yet. When we're done, we drop it off. So I can still use the shoes. Because I wanted to coat check the shoes, but I didn't want to lose the shoes. Okay, do I need... I think the dark room is the only letter I need. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I need the pantry letter. Okay, and I think the antechamber does not have a letter. So yeah, I've gotten much better at remembering what to do at the end of the day. So let's see, this one should be coast. Coast and cost, that's an A. Okay, now this one I need to get. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that one run that I had on the day 6 where like it was literally I was at 4 steps and somehow I filled out the whole mansion. All right, so we've got, this is plain and this is planet, plain and planet. So we've got T. So yeah, so gates. So one of the dates there was like November 28th. If you remember, we got into the apple orchard. So I mean, are we gonna find more gates that we have to open? There are more gates that we have to open. Maybe there'll be combos. We'll find out. We shall see. Okay, back to the rotunda. Back to the rotunda again. Uh-oh. Back to the rotunda again. Oh, another keys. Dang it. A chapel. I don't want to do the utility closet. We can do the aquarium and go through and then try to come down first. This is the thing that stinks about having the aquariums is their gem requirements. So, pardon me while I chew on my cough drop here. It's either that or a chapel. Okay. I'm going to put the chapel because we already have access to the northeast area through the dark room. Whether or not we get the utility closet at some point, hopefully we will find a place to put it. But right now, chapel gets us to go south. We can kind of head south, get more keys. I'm not too worried. Ooh, gems too as well. That's really nice. Yay, text returned. So later on, Tech, we might need your help trying to figure out what a letter is. in the garage. We couldn't figure out what it was. But we'll get that later because we do have to come all the way back. So, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you're somewhere comfortable and sitting down and chilling. Time to enjoy some drainage here. All right, what do we got? We've got the gymnasium where we lose 2 steps each. It's just basically a through. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, or the walk-in closet with 4 items. Do I want to use the gem to get 4 items? We could always end up getting gems back. It's a dead end. But we could always find like the the east hallway off the chapel end of that and go both ways. Let's do the walk-in closet. And hope for some regems. 1 gem. Okay. What is it? A rabbit's foot? Greater chance of finding items. Alright, nice, cool. Key, and then what? There's supposed to be 4 items. It's not the picture, is it? What am I missing? Oh. Hello. Oh. The car key? Yeah. Alright, car keys too. This is perfect. Awesome, because now when we head back to the garage, we can get into the car. I think we got an upgrade disc from the car that last time. So that was good. Alright, things are going really well. Yeah, cat keys. Alright, oh, an aquarium. We could put the aquarium down. That's really good. Aquarium goes both ways. Now we have 2 aquariums. Oh no, we didn't put the aquarium down. But this is good. We'll do this. Get the tea. Excellent. That's wonderful. We just saved it. This is a free aquarium because we got the running shoes to work. Now, this day is going so well. So excellently well. We've got so many cool things going on. Nice. All right, so now we've got another aquarium. We could double aquarium. The whole side of the mansion is just an aquarium. Or the office. I'm going to kind of want to re-roll. I don't want to keep wasting the gems on the aquarium. This is our last gem. Although having the aquarium off the aquarium is pretty cool. No, I think... You know what I'm curious about? So the aquarium, when we dumped the water out, like you could see rooms and it was giving hints. Are there different rooms in each aquarium? I'm not going to use the gem. I'm going to redraw. Hopefully we get something that goes through. We don't. So I'm going to redraw again. Oh, no, it's not a redraw. It's just a random. Okay. And we get the pool. Okay, good. And the pool's empty. Why is the pool's empty? We get a banana. We got money. Wow. What a lucky shot. Excellent. So we saved the gem. We get a through. We don't get a thing on the side there, but that's fine. We weren't getting it. Do I have this? Or over there? This was and sand. So yes, I have that one. S. Yeah, it must still be empty from when I drained it. Okay, we've got a sauna. Tomorrow we will start the day with an extra 20 steps. Maid's chamber or patio? Patio. Spread diamonds in each green room. Stop. Don't go through. Why? Was there something in there that you wanted me to look at? There was more money. I missed it all. Okay, I'll go back and check. So me, I kind of want to do the sauna. Although, do I? Okay. So I have the rabbit's foot. I have the rabbit's foot, which increases the chance of finding items. The maid's chamber says there's less likely to find items. So those will balance out. Because I want that last thing here. I want this hole. Because I have a feeling that the utility closet is coming up here. I have a feeling for it. Although, you know, we got 2 shots over there. Let's do sauna. Hello? Can't move. Okay, I have to go in to get the 20 steps, I think. Okay. Oh? Deposit box key. Nice. What's up, Zano? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in. Grab a seat, get comfortable, enjoy. No letters in here. Good thing we didn't need it. What's this? Why am I seeing arrows all over the dang place? Everywhere. Alright. It's going good, Zano. We're having a good day. Having a good day here in the Blueprints Mansion. Lots of, You said behind a pillar? You said behind a pillar there was money. Shall lie to me. Shall lie to me. Yeah, so I don't know, Zano, if you know this game, but this is Blueprints. There's lots of... it's a very weird game to describe. Basically, it's like a puzzle game where I'm building a mansion as I go through it. And I have to solve puzzles and basically find a hidden room behind this antechamber here. Oh, and Tech, I don't know if you heard earlier, but Zeno, you're here as well, so I'll mention it to you as well. I don't know if you saw it in your chat when you just signed in, but Twitch is doing this cool promotion for drops where if you do 2 subs to eligible streamers, you will get 30 days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan, I think it was. Mega Fan? Yes, Crunchyroll Mega Fan tier, which basically is if you do the subs, you'll get all the emotes and stuff and things like that from the person you sub to, and also basically for free a month of Crunchyroll Mega Fan. So if you are into that, feel free to drop a sub, gift sub, or you know, whatever you want to do. And if not, that's also fine too. It's all good. Okay, so here we are. I do not. I said to myself, I said before, I need to catch up on some anime stuff because a lot of those seem like they would be stuff I'd be excited and interested in. I've just never really had the time or the access to it, but the kids have their own Crunchyroll stuff, so I could just piggyback on it. Steal it from them. But yeah, I hear that there's some really cool stuff that I need to check out. So... now the hall, this hall should be empty. Where are we at? This should be S. Coast and coat, good. Ugh. I think on my break I'm gonna make myself coffee. I can stay up a little bit and play. All right, we got another aquarium. We have the gem for it. We have a courtyard, which is a hallway, technically. I used to watch something random and then subs are into it. Yeah. Ugh. That's weird. Really strange. So I don't have a shovel. But there's 5 dig spots, and if I happen to find a shovel, which, you know, we have a higher chance for items, we'll get more items. I'm going to put the courtyard down. Courtyard should not be locked. Now, the courtyard does not have a letter, unfortunately. So we can't check a letter. And we don't have a shovel, but we have a sledgehammer. Sweet. Okay, Mets officially lost. They've lost like 5 of their last 6 games now. They're turning into the Mets. They were good, now they're turning into the Mets. Okay, going on in here. This should be unlocked. What? The courtyard's not a hallway? Oh, the courtyard's a green room. Dang it. Okay. All right, gymnasium, we can go up and lose 2 steps, which we've got plenty of steps. And also we've got a lot of opportunity to come across here. Oh, man. Do I want to do gymnasium and then, well, not guarantee, but guarantee myself getting up there? Or do I want to utility closet and try going up this way? Well, the thing is, we were putting the utility closet down so we could get to the dark room and be able to draft there, but we don't need to now. So, although we do need to know the letter. I'm going to do the gymnasium. Because I want to get up to the top there. Yes, we play basketball. We don't have... Ah! We don't have a key card, we don't have anything. Boo. But we can use this, and this one actually gives me the letter, which is really nice. We have a T here. There. All right. Now, can we go this way? This way is locked. Wonderful. Now we get the passageway, and we don't have a gem for it. Come on! Well, that blocks off all that other stuff then, unfortunately. But we can put the bunk room down, I guess. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Do we get 10 steps? No. And of course, there's 2 gems here. Jerks. Is that a lock that I can take? No. No. Oh, of course. Of course. No. Okay, so now do we have a letter in here? We do. Crow and crown. That one should be an N. All right. All right, we're down to 49 steps, which is pretty good. Hi, Phil. Oh, locked 2 as well. Great. So now we check the East Wing Hall should be open. This should be open because all the hallway doors are unlocked. And we've got the pump room, although we don't need the pump room. We don't need the pump room because we emptied the pool already. Although, wait. We do want to do the pump room because didn't we want to test what emptying the fountain did? I think we wanted to test that. Now if I can figure out how. Okay. Oh, and do I want to empty the... Is this only one aquarium? Don't I have multiple aquariums? Oh, no, only one. Okay. And we are going to go back through. So we'll dump the aquarium into the pool. We can use the pool as a reservoir because we don't need it anymore. Greenhouse. We don't have a greenhouse. Greenhouse is watered. We want that. So now, let's just go. Okay. So we need to do that. And we need to do that. Okay, and off we go. No, we don't. Off we go. Oh, this needs to be emptied first. Wait. That should go into the pool. Going there. That's going down. Oh, because I got to turn the pool pump. That's why the pool is empty. Yes. Yeah, we had emptied it earlier. Okay, pump the pool. Fill that pool up. Now, is there a way... Oh! Okay, now. Okay, so this comes from the boiler room. Where are we? We're over here. Okay. Okay.
Hey
Boiler
now.
room's here. We can throw power through the dark room. I don't know if it goes this way, though. If we can get something here that has those power things and run it this way, that I think will turn this on and pump this where, I don't know. Something here will happen. I don't know, but something will happen. And then also, where does this go? It goes out there. So that, oh wait, no. Dang it! I just realized that was there. Ah. I was so, you know, into getting that ready. It's another aquarium. We should be able to pump out, yes, into here. Because we like to empty the aquarium, and then we're going to try to empty the fountain. Okay, I think I understand where, like, that might empty out some of the reservoir. Reserve tank. Okay. Okay, aquarium is empty. Can we even empty the fountain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. Let's see. So I'm going to go back into the aquarium that I drained, because I think we needed to check that for notes again. Okay. Now this is the fountain. Fountain's going to have to come this way.
Meme.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
I disagree. I'm trying to do something here, okay? Now this is going to come here. It's going to have to drain through here. It's going to have to come through this. Now we should be able to squeeze one thing in here. Can fit maybe one more? No, that must be it because we just tried to empty it. Okay, so these are full. Fill the pool up again. Thinks that I can't walk across those. Where is the aquarium? Right over there. How do I get? How do I get? Okay. That's the reservoir. That's the aquarium. So these are off of those pumps. Greenhouse. I gotta get the water from here to there. What's up, Client Gaming? Welcome, good to see you. I know what to do. I know what to do. Put it in the aquarium. No Jackbox today. We're still playing some blueprints. I am having way too much fun with this game. Wait a minute. No? Oh, oh. For the greenhouse. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Oop. All right. Oh, and why didn't that play? Oh, it's nuggets, not chicken nuggets. Okay, so now that should go into there. This is a pump. Oh, it's these two. Okay, so it's the reservoir we need to pump out of. Pump water out of the reservoir. Chicken nugget powers! Just moved out over the big tank for the pool. Alright, now... put it in the back. Hold on. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to do fountain. There. What I need to do is I need to... Are they both filled? Filled, not filled. All right. Going into there. Aquarium. So the aquarium goes here to here. So dump out here. Cool. Cool. Actually, wait, hold on. First, no, stop. I'm gonna reverse that because I want to go check out the aquarium first and get those notes, then come back. So hey, client, if you are you like a Crunchyroll fan? Are you into anime? Do you watch Crunchyroll? Okay, let me go check out the aquarium now. We are going to be using some steps, but that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Twitch is actually doing like a cool thing where they are doing drops for Crunchyroll, so I've been asking people. Yes, Tangia is back. It was refreshed on the 18th, so we are good to go. So now what? Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out what rooms these are representing. This one I don't know. Have we seen those vases before? And those lounges. This is obviously the laundry room. But I don't know why it's telling me this, because I don't see anything specific. Oh, there's X. There's an X. Okay. Aquarium clues. Aquarium clues. So we got laundry room. X in front of middle washer right
Client
side.
of Gaming asked me, chicken nuggets or popcorn? Chicken, which is better? What do you dip them in? Oh, that's a tough one. I'm a classic chicken nugget kinda gal myself, always dipped in some honey mustard. But popcorn chicken is good too, especially if it's extra crispy.
She's right. Okay, so we got an X in front of the barbecue. I don't know what room that is, but it's a barbecue. So now I don't see an X. I don't see an X in whatever this room is, unless we can see from back here. No. Don't see it. It feels like each one should have one. Am I missing it here? That looks like hallways or something. Yeah, I think you're right. We'll keep an eye out for those hallways, but then what are we looking for here? Of? No. There's not even any X's on the vases. And there's no X's in like the things. Okay. Not sure. But over here, I remember this. Hello, move. Come on. Here we have an arrow in front of a cabinet. Oh. All right, so we got file cabinet. Not sure what that one is, but we got arrow in front of middle cabinet. So, unless this is some sort of bedroom. But again, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that can't be. That can't be like a thing, can it? These little tiny lily pads with stuff in them, do you think that's important? By the way, this is the bedroom because I recognize the lamp. I recognize the floor plan. So is this telling me where there are different safes as well? Because there's got to be something in that room. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to kind of wait on that one a little bit. Back this way, back to the pumper. 44 steps left. We're in decent shape here. So now let's see. Can we do this? Look from the side of the bedroom. I'm not gonna go back because I think I looked. I didn't see anything. Fine. I'm gonna go back. Look from the side of the bedroom. So, oh, from the side. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I'm even trying to look to see, like, if these, like, things spell something. I don't see anything under the bed. They don't even spell anything. Like I want them to, but they won't. Alright. Okay. Okay, so this all has these, but not in that formation. And it doesn't have two of those. Okay. First I gotta write down hallway and bedroom. We know the bedroom is a room. We know the laundry room is a room. Okay, so now can we pull this out of here? We need to pull out from the reservoir. One more. And now we need to fill the aquarium with this. I don't think there's going to be enough space. I don't think that there's going to be enough space. I think the problem is going to be that we basically need to get access to this somehow to dump more water in. I don't know where the water goes or comes from. The aquarium again. Okay, so now we dump. Oh wait, fill up with the aquarium. Let's fill the reservoir one more time. Dump the reservoir. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should be right on it here. So we gotta now dump the fountain into the reservoir. Fountain goes over here. Fountain goes... Okay, good. Now, let's see, do something like that. We okay. Bro, like, wait a minute, how do I do this? Think we might solve this. Okay, good. It's going to be slow going because we need to turn this off each time, otherwise we're going to accidentally refill the thing. It's working! Again, slow going. Okay. Like, some of these puzzles are deep. Like, super deep. And this isn't even involving any of the clues that I'm getting. Like, this is not, like, I saw tons of clues, and I don't know where they go. Now, we should be able to do that. We should be able to do this. Be able to do that. Why does that look like a different color, these? These are a different color, or is it just me? Alright. Oop. And now this should be able to fit the last three in. Jam it in there. Alright. Okay, we emptied the fountain. Nothing happened. That's okay though. We're gonna go back out because we don't have anything to do right now with this. We're gonna have to go through East Wing. We'll go around the chapel. No, we can't go around the chapel. Through the chapel. Don't forget the rotunda. The rotunda. Now the question is, do we want to drop off the shoes already? I think we might want to, because I don't know if we'll be able to get back. Okay, let's see. We got 39 steps. I'm not going to count the shoes, so we're just going to go as we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to get back to the dark room after checking out those two rooms if they are both unlocked. 18, then coming back. 19, 20, 21 to get help from tech. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Even if we don't lose anything, we'll be able to get back, you know, from there. So I am going to check the code check. I forgot to check the bunk room for the letter, didn't I? Or did I? I did. I forgot. Oh no, I didn't. I got it. Okay, good. For a moment, I'm like, no! How dare I? All right, so we just need to be really careful not to get lost in here. Turn. Okay, hoping that these shoes will kick in a couple of times, maybe. Right, now it looks like we're going through the foyer. Oh, the bedroom doesn't count. Bedroom's a free room twice. So that's two more steps that I counted that I didn't need to count. Oh, crud. You know what? I just went the wrong way. Pantry. Yeah, I just realized. I'm not going to check the shoes. Or do I? Yeah. I'm not going to check the shoes. It's fine. I would rather try to get all this stuff done. To be honest, the shoes and the coupon book are like weak. Super weak. It's fine. Okay, bedroom's free. Bedroom's free. Got the shoes kicked in there. All right, we might actually save some things if the dark room does not get powered. I mean, does not go. Dark room. Okay. Okay, locked, fine. And locked. Okay, good. So we wasted steps coming back here. But we also saved basically 4 steps from going in those rooms. So straight ahead. So we might be able to actually get back and check the shoes anyway. Okay, going in here, this is going to waste 2 steps. But, Tech, we need your help. We're looking for the letter difference between these 2 pictures. If you remember the letter puzzle from the last time. I don't know what these are. We were thinking chart, but then chest, but then, like, they have to be 1 letter off. Like we had crown and crow before is an N. What is this? Graph and grap? No. Graph? No. Chart? Not art. Heart? Char? No. Chat? No. Chest and hest? Chest and chet. Chest and chests. Like hamper? Is it a hamper? What is that thing? Shell said box. But then I don't know what to add. Like, it wouldn't be bow or ox. And this is so important because it's a letter that starts a word. Chart, heart, H-A-R-T. Is that like a heart chest? No. Arrow, bar, easel. Ugh. All right. I guess we'll just have to kind of think about this. Now that you've seen them, I can move on. But we'll have to keep that in mind because it's killing me, that thing. All right. So now, okay, we've got 25, 24, 23. Can we do this? 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will be short. Car. Oh, car key. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to go through the thing. Maybe there's food in the car. You're supposed to remember when I'm in there. There's food in here. Oh. Now you give me the lockpick. What the? Wonderful. Okay, we know this. Yeah, okay. So now we gotta figure out what I want to do with this. Yeah, 24. Do I want to go back over here and try to get this? 23, 22, 21, 20. I mean, it could be... We could look out and get, like, the kitchen. I'm gonna go for it. I think if we don't get any more steps, I'm going to go outside. Oh, no, you know what? The fountain will be drained. I can check that tomorrow. Hate you, game. Teasing me all over the place. All right. So we're going to go back and we're going to check these 2 things. There's no way we can get back to the pump room to try to get this, or this was a key card door. But this is a locked door. There's no way we're getting back there. So I'm going to go and see what's here. Maybe by luck we can, like... whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Free bedroom. We are going to the right. Through the nook. Down here. To the left. Okay. Ooh. It's almost 11 o'clock again. So anyway, here are the markings I saw. The arrow and this. And so it seems to me like it's pointing at 11 and 1, and that's how the things will look. So guest bedroom? 10 steps? Okay, perfect. Nice. No item in here. Oh, no, there is an item here. We got a key, of course. Now can I go all the way back? 1105 or 155? Good question. I don't know. Could be both. Oh, now we have 22 steps again. Do we want to try to go back? I don't think we want to try to go back. Unless, of course, this gives us like some ridiculous amount of steps again. Another aquarium. Oh, you know what we can do? We'll go outside and we'll do the outer room. See if there's any type of thing we can do. And let's see what this is. I see an opening on the fountain on that side. Stairs. Where are we going? The basement door is locked. I have a key. Ugh! So I need a basement door key. The key does not fit. Dang. But at least we know. Okay, gear. This has to be something that has to be done with the den. I'm going back to the dang den and I'm waiting 2 hours. Because that gear tells me that that is in the den. The gear with the gem. There is no clearer thing than that. There's 9:15. 9:15. I'm gonna wait and hang out for this thing because I mean it might take forever. But you know what? Maybe I'll take a break. But why don't I take a break? We'll take a quick break. I'll get up and stretch my legs. I'll make some coffee. I'll make something like that. It doesn't look like it's gonna be all that crazy to have to rush back. It's not gonna be like 5 minutes. Let me see. How long does 5 minutes take? We'll time it. Clock, stopwatch. Excuse me. All right, so it's going about. You guys can't see, but I'm going to time it here. Okay, let's see how much 5 minutes takes. I just started the timer. 5 minutes. It goes slow. It's not like I know it's a crate and chart. CRATE. I was gonna say, do you think they're doing the British version of chart and it's CHRTE? That would be H. Okay, so I just stopped it. It seemed to be like 30 seconds. So every minute is 10 minutes. It seems. Do I have multiple guesses? What do you mean? So I'm trying to fill out the letter things for the floor. So I don't know about multiple guesses. I just need to know. Okay, so it's about 1 minute for every 10 minutes. So it's 9:30. So we've got what? 30 an hour 60. I'm not even gonna bother doing the math of that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. What's up, Nora Sharp? Good to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping in. Doing good. Making actually some real progress. We found one of the safes. We opened one of the safes, found a red letter. So we're making some business going. And we've also drained the fountain, and we found some things at the bottom of the fountain, but we couldn't get in the door. I'm gonna... So I'm actually waiting in the den right now, because I have a feeling that there was a gear and a gem on the door. And the fact that you get a gem in the room, and that this clock is gears, something is going on in here. And I'm waiting for 11:05. But since that's going to be a while, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to refill my drinks and stuff. I'm going to move around the room, and I will be back in just a couple of minutes. While I am gone, if you guys have not subbed and taken advantage of the Crunchyroll drops for Mega Fan membership for free, you will see some ads, but I will not come back until the ads are finished. Those are just to help clear out the pre-rolls for any newbies that are coming in to start watching the stream. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I will make sure that I'm back before 11:05. That way, if anything happens in the room, we will all be able to see it together. But hang out and sit tight, and I'll be right back. I don't know if I've ever taken a break that was on like a time like crunch before, but I wanted to make sure that we made it back in time, and we did. It is about 10:35 in the game. I'm actually going to be switching over real quick. And again, thank you guys very much for sitting through those ads. I appreciate it, helping out those new people coming in for the pre-rolls. But I was in a rush because I wanted to make sure we got back here in time. So I don't know what to do when this time hits. If like something's gonna fall off the wall, if I need to touch that clock, I don't know. I'm trying to look at this clock to see if maybe there's something, there'll be room for something to pop off there. I don't know. Shell said to try to click the wall, which I will do. She said maybe it's going to slide to the side, but I don't see a possibility for that to happen. I'm wondering if this thing will just open at that time. I don't know. Or it could be a colossal waste of time. It could be absolutely nothing. It could be that we just are standing here for nothing. It could be one of the stones opens. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to look around the room to guess. But I don't know. We're about, what, 5 minutes away. Everybody hold on to your hats and knickers. All right. Yeah, sorry for the quick jump back in, guys. I made my coffee, and as I'm making the coffee, I ran in to make sure. I'm like, time is still good. Got the coffee, brought that in. Then I went to the restroom, and as I'm in the restroom, I'm like, I really hope that I didn't wait too long. But I did. Okay, staring at this clock. Oh, come on, please be right. I love it when I get things right in this game. It's such a good feeling. It's such like a ooh, I solved a puzzle. It's so wonderful. I'm just hoping something happens, please. Please. So slow, so painful. Muted, but we are trying to figure out what is up with these clocks. So I think I may have figured it out. I think because of the V and it's pointing at these two numbers, I think at 11:05 something happens in the room. Maybe the ceiling falls in. I don't know. Shell says because the arrows go back and forth, maybe the wall opens. Maybe it's the swans. Maybe the swans will go apart. Maybe this drawer will open. We got 1 minute to go about. I timed it in big. Oh no, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds is 5 minutes in this game. It's so dumb. I'm so excited. Oh yay! It's gonna be nothing. I know it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be a complete waste of time. And that's fine. But here we are. It's doing it. Nothing happened. Either nothing happened or I missed it or nothing happened. I was so excited. I was so ready for the game just to be like, you win. No, it didn't let me click the thing unless there was something else in the room I needed to interact with at that time. Maybe I was supposed to try to open this at the time. I don't know, but we're gonna have to wait. We'll check it out in the morning, maybe. If we're in the room at around that time, we'll check it out. But we've got 19 steps. Do we want to do anything with this 19 steps? 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We can go back to the code check our sneakers. Wait a minute. We got a whole bunch of other stuff here. hear me out, chat. Okay, no, not hear me out. Help me out, chat. 155? I mean, it could be 155. I don't want to sit here for that long. It could very well be, though. I mean, that is kind of the same thing. Is one of these hours shorter than the other? Okay, so help me out, because we're going to go back to... No, I'm not. We're not waiting. We're going back to the coat check. On the way there, let's have a discussion. What are we checking? I feel like I've got it narrowed down to either the lockpick or the lucky rabbit's foot. Now, the sledgehammer is not a bad choice. Okay. Boudoir. But for me, I'm looking at it and I'm saying if the lucky rabbit's foot, you know, this way. If the lucky rabbit's foot gets us more items, it gets us a chance to have more items. The lockpick is not a key. It's like a roll the dice whether or not we can actually unlock the door or not. I'm thinking that if we have the rabbit's foot, we might find more keys, but also maybe not. Robot's foot might make me pick up the lockpick, right? And so, like, I'm thinking that the rabbit's foot is the way to go, because the rabbit's foot doesn't just limit us to maybe being able to unlock doors. It opens up so many other types of things that might work out. So I'm gonna check the rabbit's foot. Not responsible for content. Okay. That's not responsible for stuff left overnight. Does that mean I have to pick up something if I go to the code check? Does it disappear? Oh, you can retrieve this item on any day you have a code check. Okay. Scared me for a moment. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Maybe we're not done today. Maybe we're not done. I do have a key. Through the chapel. Aquarium, East Wing Hall, Courtyard. Aquarium, East Wing Hall, which is not the hall in the aquarium. Courtyard. Key. Oh, let's try this first. Okay, nice. The lockpick worked. Oh, the utility closet. Okay, wait a minute, because there was something in my notes. Okay. It's the utility closet. I know it says whenever you draft the bedroom or whatever. Utility closet. We're doing utility closet because I think that I have the notes to solve the thing here. These guys. In the laboratory, there was a note thing that said VAC indicators. There was an email. It said off blue, green, white, red, purple, white only after 6 purple. So, in order to get the white, we need to, like, okay, I'm gonna need green. Having color for puzzles, it's not the greatest thing, which is why, like, I want them to do, like, come on, give me color assist mode. Oh, look, and there's control rebind. Please come up with color assist mode. All right, now I'm looking at this and seeing green, because I don't see any yellow. It's either green or yellow to me, but I don't see any green options. So I'm seeing green and red only. Green and red only. turn them all on, maybe? Ah! wait, blue? Whoa. Wait. Oh. Okay. So what are the rules to this? If they're all... So if you click a blue, it turns both of them on next to it. Wait. That was different. This is different than that. That's purple. Okay. So wait, how did I do that? How did I make a purple? Do we do... I know red and... Do red and blue make... Wait a minute. Okay, red and blue make purple. Red and blue make purple. Okay. Wait a minute. Why did red and green make blue? Red and green make purple. Red and green make purple. Now what? Can I just... Okay, and now I got them all purple. Okay. So, purple. I can only turn white now. White. Ah! Now, okay, wait, what? Okay, purple. Red. This one needs to be green. Green? This is blue. And this needs to be off? What's going on? Something's going on? See, I'm telling you, like, when something happens, this gets so exciting. Get out of here. Back here, what's back here? Oh! Ooh. Ooh, where do these go? This extra power for the... Oh, we got a cutscene. We got a cutscene. What's up, Brave? Welcome in. Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, we'll have 2 gems. That is really good. So wait, do we get 10 extra steps? Or it was 20 extra steps, 2 gems. What else? Because we did other stuff. The west gate's open, which we probably should go out there. Oh no, we don't have enough steps to get back. We have 4 steps. I said to myself, we should probably get out there. We got to remember to put the outer room out there. Just keep forgetting. We have that. We have the Gemstone Cavern. We have the Apple Orchard and the Blackbridge Grotto. We can use the terminal. Okay, so is there like a lot of stuff that we want to do outside first? Doesn't look like we need to go to the Gemstone Cavern to do that. But Grotto, we need to find the Grotto. And the West Gate path, we need to check that out. Wow, we did so much today. I wasted so many steps today, but we really did great. I think that was a great day 10. Baronial Inn. What does that mean? 6 bedrooms? Yeah, that was a good day. That was really good. Got a lot of new stuff, a lot of new info. I like it. Let's even continue. Of course, we're doing one. We got to do at least one more today. It's only 9:18, and we have to wait. We have to wait up until 1:55 apparently. There's any rabbits or robots in this game, and you're on day 63. All right, so before we do anything, whoa, 90 steps from the sauna. Wow, I forgot about that. So we've got 20 extra steps from the orchard and 20 extra steps from the sauna. We start today with 90 steps. Watch me have 3 dead ends. That would be my luck. That would totally be my luck. Just be like, oh, sorry. You you don't get to go anywhere with those 90 steps. Okay, so let's, I think the gem cavern, I think I recognize that door being over here. I know we don't need to go get the gems, but there's some good pick. I would like to go check this out. Let's see, here we go. Can I can't take it. Ooh. Okay, here's last items in your mind. I don't think we can get more, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that, my university integrity managed to remove all 1 minecart, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be any of these up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call.
Vince411 asked me, why won't Hey Niles give both Shellkick and Tech is Amazing a 500 raise in pay? And if it's not a good reason, then they must get it right. Well, considering the huge success of my blueprint skills, maybe I should start handing out raises like candy. But in reality, I think it's more like wishful thinking right now. Let's just say my budget's tighter than a pickle jar. Lid. Maybe one day, though.
A pickle
Dream
jar.
big, right?
Lid. No, I mean, I'll give Tech a 500% raise. Yeah, I'm feeling generous. It's your birthday, right, Tech? I mean, it's my birthday coming up. Maybe we'll do that. By the way, what day of the week is my birthday on? My birthday is on a Wednesday. So maybe birthday-ish. Maybe the day before we need to I need to stream past midnight so we can sing happy birthday and do cake. What do we think? Maybe we might need to do that. That might need to be a thing. Maybe I should take Tuesday off. No, I'll take Wednesday off. And Tuesday into Wednesday, I'll do the 1000 level Super Mario Maker 2 speedrun. We'll start at 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll probably be done by 6 or by the morning. I wouldn't even need to take off work and go to work. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. We're here now. We're here. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over here. The boss informed us. So I think that's the other cave. That, I think that's the other cave. Ooh, fun thing to play with. We saw one of those in the apple orchard. And in there was one that was in like one of the separate rooms. So now we got 3. Where's that 4th one though? Oh, we're so close. So close to that. Okay, now I think I wanted to look at that cave. Here's my thing. Back here. No, the apple orchard is back here.
Vince411 asked me, can Hey Niles give a gift subscription to Zano Zero? Hey Niles might be tight on the budget right now, but if they could, I'm sure they'd love to shower everyone with gift subscriptions like confetti. Let's just keep cheering them on, and who knows? Maybe one day it'll rain. Subs. Keep being awesome, folks.
Very intense. Keep being awesome, folks. You would what? Oh, gift subscription to Xana. Tell, do we have the money for it? I'm not opposed. All right, now where was that? It was over here. Oh, so this is, I think this is what this is talking about. So first of all, is this the reservoir? Because I think he's talking about in here. From the reservoir side. Unless the reservoir is over that side. There's got to be some way to move these boxes. I just can't because of my Google Play Store. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that from over here. Because, you know, that'll be fun. Let's see. Manage my stream, grow community. No. 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 Oh, I'm typing on the wrong thing. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Wait. Let me pause it in the game because we do want to. We do have to get to the den by a certain time. Okay. I know I did this. There it is. Okay. Gift to secure. You know what, Zano? We'll give you a gift. A gifty. We'll give you a gifty. Let's see. Gift sub. Gift to specific viewer. ZANO0. That is you, right? Zano0. You have like a weird, like spiky head person. Let me see you. See you. Oh, if I just click computer, that'll work. There you go. Vince Port was so
meme. Another one.
Another one? Gift another sub? Okay. If you insist. Shell's like, no, that's gonna make us poor. Oops, too bad. Oh, dang it, I did it to Vincepor. Well, I guess we'll have to do Nora too then. I've gone insane. Okay, I think that's all I can do though. I think after that, we're gonna lose our electric bill. Yay! It's a gift-a-palooza. All right. Okay. Enough. Enough, everybody. Did my lights go? I think my lights went off. Did they go off? I think they did. You, turn on. All right. You're welcome, everybody, for the gift subs. I don't know if I got a thing for Crunchyroll. Oh, wait, hang on. I got a notification. Maybe I did. I did! I got a code for a free month of Crunchyroll. All right. I didn't know that counted. I didn't know that counted. I could gift some for my own channel and get them. Okay. That's not why I did it. Just to let you know, that's not why I did that. Yes, you're welcome, Vince. I appreciate it. You're always here. You're always having fun with us and being cool and trying to break Samuel Jackson and Tangia. You actually do it without even trying. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, sooner or later, Shell, all the grass will be dead, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got the trading post, we've got the special items from the tool shed or the shelter, or we can pick a wild berry. I am thinking that we need to re-roll until we get that one that has the using steps instead of gems, because we have 90 steps today. And I think we need to use that bonus efficiently. We're not going to be able to use all 90 if we just walk around. I think we need to use these as a... Oh no, we don't get a re-roll. We just get a random one, but that's okay. What do we get? Garage? The garage can be in here? That's weird, but I mean, I'll take the 3 keys. I'll take the 3 keys. Dang it, I really wanted to use those steps. That's all right, not a problem. By the way, just last week I saw the sprinklers went up to $20. Well, I mean, you know, we are using the water. And we do want our grass to look nice, so, you know, it's unfortunately something that we gotta do. Vince for asking the right questions here. Okay, let's go right. We got tons of steps. We can just use everything. I don't want to do the corridor because the corridor we want to use later. We're going to go with the nuke. The nukey nuke. Okay. Spare room, bedroom, or commissary. Spare room, I think. Hourly? Wait, what? It's not an extra 80 a month? I don't know what you're saying. Like 20 bucks per hour? Oh. Oh, hopefully you're trying to say it's not 80. Like these little images and honey, that sounds good. That sounds really good. All right, we're going to do the chapel because that will help us maybe get back to the corner here. And we don't have any money, so it's like perfect time to put this down. Oops. We don't have any money. And then we steal money from God. Oh dear. Yes, and you're welcome, Nora. I was actually giving it to somebody else, and Michelle was like, why not Nora? I'm like, cool. Good idea. All right, Den is down. It is 9:30. So we are early. But that's fine, because we can go through these rooms first. I'm not going to take another break. Okay, we can do courtyard. I don't like it. We can do storeroom or closet, and we'll be losing the corner thing, which isn't really that big of a problem. I'm gonna do the closet because we already have some keys and some money and some gems. So I would like to see what we can get from items. Hopefully it's like a sledgehammer or something. And we got dice and a key. That dice would have been really good for that outside room, but it's fine. That's weird that the wild berry just puts a random room. Even outside. Like, so now the car is in the garage out there. It's like, what is this to do with that? The car is stuck now. Okay, so that's kind of a waste of a door, but that's fine. I didn't really want to use a gem or anything. Still not the hallway we're looking for. In the aquarium. So you got a drawing room, we've got the parlor or the storeroom. I'm gonna put the drawing room down. There's a good place for it. Because then we can pick. Okay, so now let's see. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. And we're still in the mode where we want to check everything. It feels like there should be something in here. It feels like there's something in here, and this guy, like, why is this right here? What is going on here with this guy? Like, this literally right here. Why? Wait a minute. What? Okay. That's the chair. Why is that bent? This is bent, but that's not bent. Bend it. Bend it like Beckham. Okay. Got another safe. See, I'm telling you, there's safes all over this place. Now, I doubt that it's going to be the same code, but we try it. It didn't work. I didn't expect it to work. They're talking about a date here, right? Because our thing here says something, something, something. Okay, so I'm thinking if you could see the code here, there's like two words up at the top, I think, that are split by the antechamber. So I think it's like blank, blank, and then this word is blank O blank NT, and then S blanks. But then after that, we've got gates. Okay, let me read it, not just list words. Gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So that doesn't really tell us anything. And I don't know what this room would be for a date, because I have a feeling that it has to deal with something in the room that we find the safe in, because the boudoir had the postcard. And now these are all the same dudes and girls and horses, but I mean, okay, and I see arrows. I see arrows. Arrows seem to be like a really important thing in this game. So he's got big feet. Big feet. Kid's got big feet. Little feet, little feet. All right, I'm not going to worry about this right now. finding this was good. We're finding new things every single time we go into somebody's room. Good, and we got a lot. Go. So, all right, so we've got the corridor or the foyer. The foyer is really good. Something. Yes, that's exactly what we have. That's exactly what we have, Nora, and I don't know what that means. So we can redraw, but I like the foyer. I mean, it's our last 2 gems, but the foyer unlocks hallway doors, and we've got a lot of hallways still in our thing. So I'm gonna take that. I still don't know what these guys are doing. Maybe this gets unlocked by like another puzzle. Because I think I have this right about the office with these book titles. But again, lots of information. We don't know how to use it. That's always the problem. All right, conference room is good. Storeroom, I wouldn't really want to do that. And an observatory we can't do. So I'm going to do conference room because it gets us going forward again. Gets us an extra door branch. Is there anything here? Does not look like it. You lie. No gems, no nothing. Cool pens. Now, do I have this letter? 1, 2, 3. Yes, this one's S. Okay. Locked door? Not locked door. Okay. So now, wait a minute. I don't have that letter. 1, 2. Okay, no. I gotta come back and check that letter because this corridor is the T. I'm gonna put this corridor down because that will guarantee me getting to the corner there. And the other ones are just dead ends. So this is the best. Corridor is great. Now, before I leave, I do need this letter. Plane, and I believe that's probably window pane. So L. L in here, and now here, this is the room. This is the hallway, corridor. But we didn't have an indicator for the room, right? This was the aquarium hallway. It's corridor. Oh, so there's something in here. But I don't know where or what or why. Or when. I mean, it could be when. We may have already missed the den timing. We'll have to wait for that another time. What I'm probably going to end up doing with that is I'm probably going to end up... where's the chair? Was there a chair? Or you think... Oh, the chair. Okay. Something underneath the chair? No. Again, tons of information. Don't know what we're going to do with it. So now what I might do is, depending on what the timing is getting back to the den, I might check that out off stream. Just so I don't sit here and have to stare and wait with you guys for an hour and a half. All right. I mean, do we have to count the candelabras? It's great content. Sure it is. All right. There's no way we're gonna have to count these wallpapers. By the way, anybody see the sinner? In here? No. In here. So they like put these in here specifically. That's why it's still in this box. They decorated this specifically to match the aquarium. Made me irritated. Okay. Count the vases, hats, frames, candles, and the boxes. Good. Good. Back to the letters again. Ah! Oh, scared the heck out of me. All right, what's up, Vince Bohr? All right, we got the game redeemed. We will take care of that in just a moment. All right, commissary. We don't have any gems, so we can't do either of these. We could re-roll if we wanted to, or we could just put the bunk room in there and count it as 2 bedrooms, but that doesn't do anything right now. I'm gonna... Do I wildberry or do I redraw? I think I wildberry, because then I could get a gem room for free. And I really don't care what's up here. Because we could come through the conference room and get up here, maybe. But I don't care, because we're not getting in the antechamber anyway, because we don't know how. So, wildberry. Wildberry me up. What is this? Whoa, what is this? Servants' quarters. What does this do? 1 key for each bedroom in your house? Oh. Okay, but now I have bells? Oh, no, we don't know what this is. We don't know what that is. Not planet. Moon. It's not. Yeah, it's a damn box again. Like the dang box again. So what do we have for these box? What can this be? A box? I mean, what? Like, it's not a barrel. What can it be? It's a wooden box. Is it a crate? It's a crate. Crate. That's like the sigil of the game. That's the Blueprints icon. So I don't think that has to do with it. Okay, wait, let me think back. Ugh! Oh, perfect. So this is crate. Okay. I don't think it's crater. Maybe it is crater. No, I was going to say... No, because crater is C-R-E-A-T-E-R. Wait, crater and create? So you said create. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking create because he's drawing the planet. That's weird that you said that, and I know it was a typo. But, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe you're smart. Maybe you're really super ingenious, because I think that's crater. It's crate and create. So it's an E up in the corner, which means the other one was crate and rate. Maybe you're smart. So the other one was crate and rate. Like the graph was a rate, so that's C. Okay. Okay. We'll get back to that letters in a moment. I think we're gonna have a lot more to figure out there. But now here, why is there a dotted line here? It's gonna come down and bonk whoever this is in the head. Okay. Master bedroom, ladies' chamber, guest bedroom, nursery. These are all the types of bedrooms I can have, which is why it's the servants' quarters. Okay, nothing here. What do we got here? What is that? Oh, it's a lamp. I'm looking at it thinking it's one of those chess pieces, but it's a lamp. All right, Hartley. I know we spoke often to this day. What was that thing that... Hartley? I have a note regarding Hartley from the dark room. Something said green in Hartley is fake. So wait a minute. I just saw something on this iron. This is green. There are 12 major keys. I didn't even know there were major keys. So there's not 12 major keys. Okay, let me write that down. There are not 12 major keys, I guess. So partly, I know we spoke often this thing. I know things for the past 40 years. I've always known this final letter could give me perfect opportunity to finally express myself. With my passing, I release you from your post, and the service is, oh, that's cute. Play to live the remainder of your years on your own terms. A scary and unfamiliar concept that may be to you. Besides, I think more Junior Valley would be better situated. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment. As soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. Oh, that's so sweet. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars for the past 4 decades. You have Served willingly as a subject and victim. So he wins, games, riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself. Yet another challenge. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. Lucky. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, Mrs. Babbage. But I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her, until we meet again, my friend Herbert. Oh, that's so sweet. He gave his servant a house. That's cool. I like that. Herbs was so cool. All right, that's that. We can't do anything to the iron. Oh, it's not plugged in. Like, what's the big deal? This feels like it's missing something, because what's that all about? Anyways, moving on. So getting a lot of good info. Conference room. Locked. Yes, of course. All right, we got 4 keys to work with though, so that's good. Pantry goes down, guest bedroom goes nowhere. We've got security, which goes down, but we don't have gem even. So I'm going to re-roll. I'm not going to pick a wild berry because I actually do care what's here. I'm going to re-roll and see if we can get something good. Dining room is really good. Hallway is good. It's going to be unlocked. And the observatory. Everything goes down though. Boo. The dining room, if we put it down, we can definitely get some, we can get food. Because we've already been to number 8. So we can do that. We can wait for a little bit and come back and get it. Dinner served. And it is the fish. So now, do those aquariums that count still? How do I know what my rooms are? Like, green rooms? Where? Hallway, bedrooms. Oh, there it is. Okay, does it say how many I have? Drafted 2 times. Okay, no. It does not say how many I have. I don't know if I kept those or not. It'd be nice if I did, because the aquarium will get me more steps. Locked. Great. Right, and we've got the boudoir. Nothing wants to go up north. So I'm gonna wildberry and hope maybe there's a door going to the right, but if not, it's not a big problem. We got the pool room with the door to the right. Yes! Okay, now I believe I still have all these stuff. We do not have any of these letters. Okay, so when we go back into the dining room, I got to get that letter as well. Okay, so we've got sign or beer, paint. Paint and pint. Paint and pints. That's an A. Are you coming in here for something? Locked. Not locked. Nice. Okay, now I believe we have the foyer down, so that means all the hallways are unlocked. So let's do the passageway. No, we can't. We don't have the 2 gems. All right, I guess it's the hallway then. Hallway will still be unlocked, which is good. And now we want this one as well. This is a big deal because this will finish the word for us. That's house and hose. That's a U. Count. Count. Why do we get so many things with count? Now, could this be the hallway room? No, because it didn't have the chair. Shell had said, where's the chair? That room had a chair, so I don't think it's this one. That's probably why they put the chair in it to... Unless these flowers are something to do with something. Alright, this way first. Locked. Not locked. Oh no, it's the hallway. Right, because it's not locked. Oh. Oh, we don't have the gems. Major and minor. Okay, so... We could do the sauna. Sauna will give us 90 steps again tomorrow. Or we could go into the billiard room and get possibly an item. Kind of want to do the sauna again. It's really helping out. And then tomorrow, if we can get that room that has the steps only, we can do that. So sauna it is. I don't mind kicking out that hole there. Oh, the running shoes. What? Nice. Amazing. Okay, now, again, there's something going on in here with this arrow. What's... I can't move this. Do I run side to side? Here? Okay. So it's 10 after 12. We missed the 11. It's such an interesting house pattern. It is. It's eclectic. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we still haven't done the other two doors from the entrance hall yet. All right, workshop goes through, bedroom goes up. I don't have any items to combine, so let's do the bedroom. What's our objective? I'm not quite sure. We're just kind of moving around and trying to discover stuff. Okay, so this is definitely the room in the aquarium. Because boom, this, boom, lamp, bed. So absolutely 100% the room in the aquarium. But what does that mean? What does that do for me to know that? Oh, gem, cool. That does nothing for me to know what's going on in this room. I don't know if like we're gonna get through the rest to finish this game, and there's gonna be stuff that's like, what was going on with that? I don't know. That armoire looks weird. Okay, give me one more. Oh, there's coat check. Oh, we don't have enough gems for that. We have gems for the walk-in closet. Or I'm gonna put the coat check down and get the rep. Coat check's really far away. But we still have 60 steps plus the food in the dining room. I think that we've got plenty to work with. And if for some strange reason we can put the aquarium down, we'll get an extra 10. Give me my driver's foot. And the thing is, at the very least, if we don't check the rabbit's foot, we'll survive. Free room. Oh wait, you said the armoire looked strange. What's the armoire? This? I want to know what. Okay, what is that? There's markings all over it. I mean, yeah, but like I can't do anything. Like this has like little markings on it. Do I need to know this? Like, do I need to know 1, 2? Like, is this the piano? Do I need to know this for the music room? This? But there's nothing I can do with it. I mean, yeah. The thing is that I don't know what to do. Everything in this house is suspicious. But I never know what to do. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Oh, we're not. We're going the right way, but we can't get through here because key card through Morse code. The bedroom is free. Oh no, it's all the way back there. You think it was Morse code? I don't think so. So dash dash dot dash. You know. You know. You know. Okay. All right. So Morse code. No, not most voice. Morse code. All right. I mean, you could, but let's see if it says anything. So dot dash dash dot dash. It's nothing. Dash dash dot dash. I don't see anything else. Dot dash dash dot. Oh, it does. Q. Bad start already. Dash dash dot dash is Q, and then 1 dash is T, 2 dashes is M, and 1 dash. It could be 2 dashes, which is M. Dot dash is A. 1 dash is T. And then 3 dashes is O. So it's either M-A-T-O, Ottoman, or it's M-A-T and then M-T. I don't think that's helping either way. Going to suggest that perhaps we've gone around the bend. That's what we do here. We get lost in the shuffle, and then all of a sudden we're just translating Morse code from, you know, pockmarks on a dresser. All right, I am not going to get this yet. I'm going to wait and see. The aquarium thing is here still waiting. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling this game is going to have a lot of that stuff, of like literally weeks from now. I'm just going to be sitting here and saying, all right, observatory goes to the right. We do have a gem we can use. Let's do that. Open it up a little bit more. We'll get a star. We're up to 8. This is nice. You got it. Got what? That's like in caps, meaning you did something crazy. Got it. Oh, Tech, we got that already? We already got crate. It was crate and rate. So yeah, we figured that one out already. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So we got the key. Did I see the horse in there? The horse? Oh, the horse. Yes, the knight. Again, more chess pieces. Where are we now? Oh, I forgot to get the dining room letter again. This one I think we know. This is an E. Should be stage and stag. Yes. Okay. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate it. It at least confirms that we were right. Okay, so this is boudoir or nothing. Courtyard would have been really nice, but because boudoir it is. Now, can I go back in the safe to get the gem again? It's closed. Be in there again? Oh, it is. Nice. Nice. All right, so that's kind of like it. We've got a free gem going on in here, plus another one over here. Any other items we see? Does not look like it. Okay. Good. Right, got a key here. Okay. Still no gems to the passageway. We've got a lavatory or a parlor. Parlor turns and we get jumping for it if we get gems. So.
Meme. It's free real estate.
I mean, these puzzles are. They kind of are. Right, no other stuff in here, so let's do our box puzzle. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. False. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Also false. So now this is true. Gems are not in the blue box or the... Gems are not in the white box or the blue box, which means they're in the black box. Bam! 4 gems. Sweet. It's our last key. Hopefully we can get some more keys. Pantry goes away. And these are dead ends. So, I mean, I guess we're pantrying. All right, I've seen apples. That's good. We've got 54 steps. We're doing pretty good as far as steps go. I mean, we should. We started out with 90. Yeesh. All right. This is the last day that we get the thing here. Entry. Going on to the cloister. Cloister would be really good. Oh, but we can't. Oh, no, we do. We have 4 gems. Cloister, using 3 gems for that. I think that's the way we go. Darkroom is not bad, but I won't be able to see. You know what? No, I'm going to put the cloister because I want to be able to see. I want to be able to try to turn back right again. Ooh. Very cool. I don't know if we've been in here before, have we? I feel like I've tried to, but we didn't. Going this way. Okay. Where are we? We're down. So this, I believe we can do the utility closet or the storeroom, because we can then attack the rest of that area from either the drawing room, the east hall, or the entrance hall. I also think that we might want to do the storeroom, grab a key so we can come out this locked door. Let's do that instead. I know, I keep avoiding the breaker box. No, we don't have the sledgehammer. No, do we use the key on here? I'm gonna use the key on the trunk. No. I'm gonna use the key on the door because this will give us another room that may be possibly having more keys. There might have been keys in the trunk. Okay, West Wing Hall, billiard room, or security. Security is really good. Security is really good. But I think I'm going to go West Wing. No, because the hall is going to be unlocked. I want to save that. I'm going to do security. Security it is. We can turn the security down because we don't have the utility closet. Okay, good. I'm like drinking coffee and yawning. It's not like not what's supposed to happen. All right, this way first. There's our hall. Commissary and library are both dead ends, so we put the hall down. We get the unlocked door at least up here. That other door is wasted, but at least we can continue on up to the corner here. There's the breaker box. Okay, we can do the library and continue on, which I think we're gonna do. That utility closet keeps wanting to get me to use it, and with security, that is really helpful. Especially didn't we run into some keycard doors earlier? Maybe it was the pool or something. I don't remember. Right. Oh, our book is here, and a trunk. Grr! I need keys. Okay, what is this book? Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, third largest city in Fen Aries. Spectacular senior historic castle and charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Okay, we know this picture. That's great. Reddington's popular attraction and guaranteed crowd. Please visit the Botanical Gardens. I love for the locals for its Azerbaijan canopy house. Aha! Here's a picture, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's Mountains. That's why there's a lot of stuff about the holly there. And that's the flower that's in our sigil, I believe. Some mechanical gardens. Cobblestone trail meanders over 1,000 species of tropical plants. Allow yourself an hour. Okay. Featherfall Keep. Wasn't that like in like Skyrim or something? Okay, Mount Perma, Featherfall Keep. Lord William Epson. Wasn't it Fall of the Lords? Featherfall? Fall of the Lord. I'm gonna write that down. Featherfall Keep. Lord Billy Epson. Fall of the Lord. My thing is like, is that trying to point me to like a feather somewhere? The death of his Epson. Also Lionel Estate. However, his daughter stayed maintaining the residence and staff until their marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began after his historic house, national landmark in 1972. I believe the main Orina Ernie's. Our surface documents can complete dates. Okay. Brinsdale Lake. This rides a tranquil sequel. Blah. Oh, that's my cursor. I'm like, why is there an arrow pointing at that word? However, on the southern shore of Lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room. It's open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. 100 Bells Tea Room. I have a random notes page for stuff like this. Mount Holly. Ooh, pretty. I love that mountain, by the way. The little tiny thing that pops up the top. Okay, an elevation of 11. Okay, Mount Holly, just in case we need this for 11220 elevation. Just in case that comes up, because you never know. I never did Vince Poor's play a game, so once I finish reading this book, we'll take care of that. Only a few hours from Reddington. On the upside of the peak, we have the estate of Mount Holly's 80th resident. 66. Closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse. Still hikers.
Memes.
Oh! I guess we're not doing the game then. Oh, no, it worked. Okay. Mainway Station Bazaar. Okay. Bargain hunting. I don't see a lot. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a picture of this with my phone. Because this is... I don't know if this is going to be important or not. But... it seems like it will. That's me. Okay. There we go. Good. All right. So now I've got a picture of that. And where are we? Like, I think we see the... Are we like... Is all this stuff below us? That looks like where the house is. Where? Reddington or here? Because the mountain, the way this is shaped, it looks like maybe we're down here, but either way, I don't know. All right, moving through. Oh yeah, so I said we were going to read the book and we'll go to the big screen. Because it's been quite a while since I forgot that Vince Poor redeemed the game. Just below. Okay, I think you were right. So, how do we do this? I played this for so long. Don't know where it is. Okay, here's the wheel. Boom. All right, let's see what game we're going to play. By the way, I realized why that thing kept coming back up on the wheel. I forgot to save it. I forgot to keep saving it. All right, so we have Redactyl. Nice. All right. Redactyl's fun. Redactyl, I usually need your guys' help with. Okay, because Redactyl can be very difficult. So, I'm typing on the wrong thing. Okay. Move this keyboard. Because we're using the stream computer keyboard. Okay. We have Redactyl there. We have the game screen. And here we are. Okay. So the way we play Redactyl is we have a article from Wikipedia here. Woo. In there. Okay. All right. So we have an article from Wikipedia, and the article here is redacted with a lot of the words, and our goal is to try to guess what the title of what the subject of it is. Now, we have a lot of stuff to fill in, but I'm gonna start with some words. We're gonna start with, let's see, house. House. No hits. So it tells you up here how many there are. So the word "the" is already in there. So I've also figured out like dates are good. So like, yeah, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, we've got 5 Mays. Where did those Mays pop up? Oh. Huh? May came up not as the month. Why are these like highlighted in yellow? I don't understand what that's all about. Okay, anyways. Let's keep trying the months. June, July, August, September, okay, so no months. So what I think what that tells us is it's not an event. It's not an event, so that's good. I see Nora throwing words all over the place. I couldn't see that, so let's see. I do see you're saying 10th and stuff. Okay, so let's try like food. Okay, let's try. If I can spell floor correctly. No. Like what is, let's try like America. No, what is this? What is this? Let's try colors. Red, blue, white. Oh, there's one white. It's right here. But it's not, okay, it's not its own word. What? After the, let's try spelling out numbers. 1. Ah, okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. We've got some things that are the word 1. I don't see another. Okay. Let's try 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a man? So like body parts, eyes. Okay, I'm gonna start looking at you guys for check. Eggs, checkers, person, ocean. I like names like Dave, Michael. There's a Michael. There's a Michael. And that looks like a year. Let's try like 1980. In 1980. No, 1981. I'm trying like decades first. 60. 50. Ugh. What is this? Okay. Sample. What? A blank sample is A? Wait, hold on. Let's try just letters. A. B. Okay. B is it? Just the letter B. Ooh, Phelps. Where's this B? Oh, over there. What the heck is what's going on here? Is this like music? Oh, D. D. Okay, we got a D. Who's got the D? Over there. In what? E. 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 Egypt. Okay, so there is a G there too. We'll throw a G in there. Okay, we got that. And I'm wondering if those E's, if the other G is the same thing. And E. What is that? What is an EG, and why is that in a yellow box? Is that like foreign words, like not English words? N. There's 17 N's. Why? Is this like proteins? No. Science. No. What is N? N dash something. As N 0? Okay, 0 or count amount. All right, I am very close to giving up, unless anybody else wants to like. Oh, not is a good idea. Not 8 knots within. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Bottom. There's one bottom. I doubt it's Phelps. No, okay, it's not. Keaton? No, not Keaton. Love, that's a good one. Nothing. Hate. Fear. To emotions. No. Found. Found is 4. Okay, so let's try like can and B. Okay. So I think we need to start doing really small words, like not the obviously, but can be alone. No. All right. First. The first blank blank of blank. Time at the same time. Same time. All right, I got a word that I was guessing specifically. Nice. Prince, we'll try it. Mix 2. I think. Oh no, we did 2 already. Okay. All right. I am. If you guys are right with me, kind of giving up on this because I want to get back to the game. There is. I thought there was a give up. I thought there was a give up. Oh. Did they take away the give up button? I have to make it bigger. Hold on a sec. I thought there was a give up button. Protect Unlimited. I thought there was a way to give up and tell us what it is. That we won't even know? Info stats settings. Settings? Hide guesses with their heads. Set to automatically plurals and singulars. Yes, please. Stats. Info. I need to read through that. Redactable limited. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, there's the one with the thing, with the give up. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna figure out what this one is. Dang it! All right, I'm gonna get back to the game. From now on, I do have to make sure that I go to redactable unlimited, because then we can guess, we can do give up. In fact, here, look, I'll just give up on this one and see what it is. This one, I'll pretend to be the one. Semiconductors. There you go. All right, I do want to get back to the game though, so we will come back to that one if there's another redemption or something. I do like that game. It takes a while, and when I'm into something here, that's what you said. So when I'm into something, it's kind of like I don't want it to like break my stride, and we are learning a lot here, so I don't want to be up till like 4 in the morning. So. All right. I really do think that there's something here as well, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We do have one gem. The secret passage, I don't think is going to go anywhere because it's there. Commissary, this says while drafting. Okay, I'm going to do the commissary because I don't want to put the archives down. I know I'm giving up all the top left area there. You know what? Fine. Fine. We'll do the archives. We'll survive. And, okay, so now, okay, this is the file cabinet room that's in the aquarium. Where'd my notepad go? What's over here? Where's that? Okay, file cabinet. Archives. So now... arrow in front of middle cabinet. So do I just stand here? What? I think it's these. No. Like it feels like it would be this one. Whoa. Back here? Can't get back there. Can't get back there. I'll see you in a moment. Just hang on a second. Just good stuff to do. So many things where I'm just like, I don't understand. And these doors didn't work, and that's a card reader door. So I put this down to get that door, and I can't even open it. How dare you? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I can go in now. Okay, I badmouthed the game for nothing. Can I move? Can I move? All right, what do we got here? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor, Popular Children Writer. Okay, so we have dates. We have dates, so we need to start taking notes on these dates. So, Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another dates. Swim Bird has been chosen. So that's August 22, 0822. Swim Bird author never considered herself a success. Okay. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. Statement has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I mean, I guess. Red Prince is cool because it refers to itself. I do like that. All right, so I'm guessing I'm gonna make this Red Prince January 27th. Publisher not detained by the Red Guard and questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed that the authorities have to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. I don't... Blackwater rings a bell? But I have so many notes that I don't know. Okay. I'm going to just write down RLCF, and that's November 11th, so it's just 11/11. Roughing the Press is quick to dismiss the rumors and statement on Friday, maintaining the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance. Caleb Manning and Mr. White. So, Manning and White. Would not be the time. 3 years ago, and associated with the company's arrest for criminals conspiracy, although the charges were later dropped. 3 years ago. Should be 83. Marigold drops publisher, local author, and personality. Marigold sounds split. Rushing to press. Jens Kim. Marigold was third post writer. The publisher this week. So publisher. 17. Manning and White. Wait a minute. Manning and White. Publisher Philip White. Doesn't he look like one of the dudes? The Baron or the Lord or something? He looks a lot like that guy. So Philip White. Again, I think I'm just around the bend here. So what is this? Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the... Waved down a local man. This is the third major last year. It is anticipated. Charged with the crime. Manning was the last. Trial begins on Tuesday. Expected to last up. Okay, so trial Tuesday. And I'm guessing this is 86. I'm wondering if we need to know which days these are. Because we could look that up. We can get a calendar. Oh, okay. Now traces discovered. Sink Eris. Mary Matthew Jones, the order. Last seen close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday. Jones. February 22nd, 3:45 p.m. Getting into carriage. Maybe that's what we need to wait for that. Okay. Rescue stolen. Thieves in urban areas. Historically reserved. Jewels stolen. On 9/2. I am skimming real quick because I can't really talk about everything. Let's stay for that. Alright, so now we can go through here. Okay, so we might want to go back through security first. We have 47 steps. I'm going to go back through security and set these doors, security doors, to high because I have the key card now. So I want more key card doors rather than locked doors. Okay. I know, I'm using steps, but I think that's going to be worth it for moving through the rest of this thing here. So I'm going to go left, use the key card, yoink. Right, now we've got The billiard room is perfect. Oh, okay, this is how that works. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to not know? I thought we might just not get one, but we get one, we just don't know what it is. Oh, has these dots been up there this whole time? I think that's their rarity, because I did see when I looked in here, it had like a dot for that. See commonplace? Let's see. Yeah, that's what that is. That's good to know, because now I can, if I'm looking at something, I might be able to tell if I might get it again later. Or not. Okay. No things here. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 16 plus 4 divided by 4 is 5. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Should be 10. Now that we figured out how to do that, it's not that bad anymore. All right, where are we? Do I need this letter? I do need this letter. I didn't eat the food in the dining room yet. We still have 40 steps. Man, we might be playing this day till like 2 in the morning. Okay, so we've got time and tie. That's an M. Yeah. Got those 2 keys in there. All right. So I'm gonna go with this, and I have no idea what it is. But hey, you know, it doesn't tell me what. Well, I thought those dots would tell me. I'm gonna go with the archive floor plan because I don't. Either we jam it up and we dead end it. We dead end it with commissary. I don't want to waste a gem for that. So let's see what this is. It is the gymnasium, which I believe we should be able to keep going. We'll just lose 2 steps. Yeah, we got a key card. All right, so we're going where? Oh, up here. Okay, veranda would be nice. Pump room we've been messing around with enough, but I'm gonna go with the archive floor plan and say, ooh, it's a 2-dotter. It's a 2-dotter. We got dark room. Okay, we can go through. We can go through. We have the key card, so we won't know what's in here, but it's a dead end, so it really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna. Oh, rare room. The 4-dotter. That's a I mean, okay. Sure. Oh man, the code check it. I didn't do the. Oh, we were gonna go all the way back there anyway to get the code check. All right. Wait a minute. What? Was that thermometer there the whole time? Was that thermometer there each time I went into the freezer? I don't know if it was. Okay, what do we got? Chief and chef. That's dope. What am I doing? All right, so unfortunately we need the letters we need left are the code check, which we can check later, the dining room, which we can check later, and this, of course. Of course. The one part of the room of the whole thing that I'm not going to get. Okay, so now we're going to come back. We've got 36 steps. So 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. And I think we're going to go this way. I don't think that we need to go back to the I don't think that we need to go back to the dining room and the coat check just yet. I think we've got steps to work with. Unless, so what I will do is if I pull the aquarium, then I'll go back. Okay. Shoes helped us out there. All right, study the dead end. I mean, a dead end would not be the worst thing here. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw the floor plans. I'm not going to do that because we got the frozen thing. So let's try the archived floor plan. Let's see what happens. And the pump room. Okay, so we dead ended anyway. Like I said, not as bad as we would expect it to be, but we're going to try the cloister on the other side. All right. Box. I don't think there's any reason we need that, but there's really nothing else to do because we can't spend a gem. It's really the only choice we have. We can turn off the gymnasium just in case we have to go through there again. Darkroom we can turn on, garage we can turn on. We can see what happens if we open the garage door down there. I don't know if that will work because did they ever intend for us to do that? Right. Through security, or do we want to go through security? No. We don't. We want to come up this way. Glad I didn't go in there. Right, this way, this way, this way, like cutting through the whole mansion here. Like somehow we started this way and ended up all the way back over here. And it's still the first door from the entrance hall. We haven't done done two more. So we have 19 steps left. I'm going to eat in the dining room. I'm going to go to the coat check, drop off the lucky foot. No, I didn't eat the dinner yet. That's what I said. Like we still got plenty of steps economic wise. So we're going to do that. We did not get the aquarium, unfortunately, for the extra 10, but that's fine. I'm going to do this now because I don't think we're going to be coming back through here. Yeah, we're not going to be coming back through here. So through the dining room. Cool, we're going to go to the right. Left. Yes, left. Bedroom's free. Let's think. Oh, we just gained 2 steps because I used the shoes to come in here. That was nice. All right, we're going to put the rabbit's foot in. I thought about the key card, but we can basically approximate the function of the key card with oh wait, we need to check the code check. We can approximate the key card with the security and the whatchamacallit. Okay, so we've got plane and lamp. Light and light. If is that first word. All right. Oh, I forgot to check the dining room again, but that's fine. We'll do it now when we go through. Okay, this way. Okay, third time forgetting the painting in the dining room. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that's flan and fan. That's easy. So we've got. All right, so we've got. I'm guessing that that's going to be like a W up there because it's if, and then we got a blank E. So it's either like me, B, if B, but it's if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. if we count small gates, so there was one gate at the orchard. So now you want to go down this way. I'm going to put my brain on that later. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now because there's 7 other puzzles that like are not working for me. So now like that guy in the picture, I thought looked like him a little bit. What do you think? Does anybody think that that guy, what was his name? White? Philip White? I don't know. He looked kind of like that. Are we gonna end? Is it gonna end up like none of these people are actually dead? Like Herbert Sinclair, not dead. Still don't know what to do with that. Okay, not locked. Okay, passive. What the? What is this? What is a foundation? The foundation does not reset each day. Oh? What is in here? Can I go down there? Or is that like the thing from Interstellar? Oh, there's an elevator. Wait a minute. How do I get in the elevator? Can I jump? Can I jump? I put it right here. It's actually not that bad in a bad space. I don't think. Because we can get to it pretty easily if we need to come back again. Is that in a bad spot? Because it says it doesn't reset. Do I come through that door? Is that like a thing that I have to come through the door with? I want to know. Okay. There's nothing that's set, like there's no wires or anything going to it, so it's not like I can make it move. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Again, it's one more thing I'm not gonna worry about right now. All right. Passageway does not help. Maid's chamber I don't want because there might be items in those last few rooms, although, you know, whatever. But let's see what's in the archive floor. Let's see what we can have fun with here. Bunk room, right? 2 gems. Oh, I can't take them. I can take them. I can't do anything with them. That's all right. What's up, Phil? Phil. Okay, this is Philip White then. Philip White, the hamster. All right. 31. So now, what do they do? What do they need to do? I did the code check. Did we need to do anything else weird? I don't think so. Eastern Hall. Let's go see what time it is for the den. Ugh. That's like as far away as we possibly could have it be time-wise. All right, so we're gonna wait for that next day. Apple, we don't pay. Matters. So tomorrow we're gonna start with 1 gem. Do we start with 3 gems then? Because I get the extra 2 from the cave. So we'll start with 3 gems and 9 things. Let's see what else is in here. Lavatory courtyard. I don't have a shovel and it doesn't matter because I can't use gem. So archived. Mailroom order placed. What? Oh, package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Nice. Yeah, Nora, I'm just about to finish up too. After this day, I think I'm gonna be done. So thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. You're welcome to stop by even if I'm not playing Blueprints because you seem to be coming to these streams. But if I'm playing something else, you're welcome to come in and have some fun with us. Have a great night, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Okay, now what are we doing here? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revane. Denny Revane, that's another name I need. Writing a whole bunch of stuff down here. Denny Revane. Gonna open the garage because I'll save for that. I can run out there real quick. I got enough steps for that. So let me do that real quick for you. Oh, but there is something down there too. I don't... Oh, something about mail. I see the mail. Don't know what that means. And... Of course. Now it teaches me how to use it after I figure it out myself. Of course it does. Alright. I have a key... No, I did. I thought that was today, but that was yesterday. Ooh, hello. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared of being alone. Fine. Content. No. So what I want to say for the Friday night, okay? You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. That's cute. Really excited. So, believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from the conversations how happy. This is really amazing. Been almost 7 years since we were last up there. Been smart. Man. Later, Elliot. Aw. Don't spend all the time playing Dirigiblock. I wish. I think we got a sweet dad. Okay, checking out the garage real quick for Nora before Nora goes to bed. Run out there real quick. We got the steps for it, so it's not gonna hurt us. I wonder if it's gonna work. There's no way they planned for this, right? Because I mean, who's gonna use a wild berry in here, like, reliably? The door opens. What the? The shrine is back? No? What the? Steady is the Whoa, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because this, I kind of have maybe a thought of what this is. Me, I'm like, there's no way that they planned for this. So then they planned for it. Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone. Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne. And I wish I had the magnifying glass for that. Take a picture? What is a picture gonna do? Although it is a good point, because I doubt we will ever get back here. I wonder if every room, if you wildberry it, has something weird in it, or has this. There's your thumbnail right there. You hit that thumbnail. Oh no, that's the thing on top of the garage. Wow, first thing I've seen you do that I haven't. Well, I mean, his head is like going through the floor. I mean, through the ceiling. Crazy. I mean, I'm not surprised that like nobody else has put the wildberry in the room over here. Oh, no paintings. Well, that was cool. Well, now I know when this YouTube video is ending. That's gonna be like the cliffhanger for the YouTube video. All right, cool. I was glad to give you some new stuff in the game that you haven't seen. Excellent. I'm glad you stuck around. All right, good night. See you next time. All right, last little bit here. Let's archive. Let's just have some fun because we're almost through. What the? Oh! Ooh, safe. We got a safe. Okay, we got a safe. We got a queen. More chess pieces. More chess pieces. What do we got here? This is... Oh, we've been in here before, I think. I think we've been in... Because I remember seeing this and remember going, yeah, thank you for telling me about the paintings after we've already figured it out. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. So... Is that a clock down there as well? Or is that a compass? It is a compass. It's not moving. Okay, so... Okay, with this glow, I don't know what the. All right, fine. Okay, 44 letters in the message. Yeah, we know. We got the message already. See the hands on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what direction from. That's the problem. There's no clock in here, so. But there is this. Now, the queen over there is giving me like queen vibes from over here. So this is important for the safe. Now, we know dates open safes because this whole room is about the message. And if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So, see dates. Are there dates around? Dates for safes. Right, exactly. And so this to me says, what does this mean for a date? Now, I know chess. And it's on D8. Now, the only thing I can think of is like D is the only month that starts like with December starts with a D. Everything else does not start with the February, March, April, May, June, and August. But it's not in A, it's on D. So could it, is it December 8, 12/8, 12/08? 12/08. Enter. Oh yeah. All right, we cracking safes, boys. Gem doesn't really matter. And this is number 2. December 8th. Oh, okay. So are these letters the same dates as the combinations for the safe? So that other, yeah, because that other letter said that they weren't going to see them for Christmas or something, I thought. So, and be prepared for our plans to be set in motion for a month or two. It's all lining up and all our hard work is about to come to fruition. I just learned several members of the museum guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use the Mount Holly flexible floor plan for a trial run. Cool. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Red print. Not blueprint, red print. Okay. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shores of White Sands. Caleb. Caleb was what? Caleb was one of the things in that news thing. I did not write the name down. I should have been writing the names down. That's okay. Well, I found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add closed exhibit to your drafting pool? I mean, yeah. I don't know what's in it, but that sounds good. All right, so we've got dead ends. We got dead ends all over the place, looks like. So I think we are done for today. 21 steps left over. Thank you for the sauna for that. I think we're going to call it a day. And I think we're going to call it a stream again. Tons of stuff. Tons of new breakthroughs. I told you. I guaranteed you big brain breakthroughs. We got Temporal Manor of the Dead. Why is there clocks? What is the huh? Oh, for tomorrow rooms, is that why? Oh, tomorrow rooms. Okay, for a moment I'm like, why is this telling me about this clock? But I think it's telling me like the time temporal for tomorrow rooms. But okay, cool. Wonderful. And we're gonna save and quit there because I think we're done for tonight. My voice is getting tired and I'm getting tired and my booty is getting sweaty. So gonna call it a night. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Nora Shape. We gave out those gifts up today. Vince Poor, Nora, and Zeno Zero got our subs there, and I got my Crunchyroll mega fan stuff. If you guys are here, you can do that all throughout the week. You can do that all throughout the week. We can do gift subs and all that stuff. And you guys can get your own Crunchyroll Mega Fan memberships right here. Apparently, I am eligible. But until then, I'm going to wish you guys to have a wonderful and happy rest of your night, a wonderful and happy rest of your week. And thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time, better than you can see me right now. Good night, everybody. See you next time. Bye.